Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, Grant, and myself, Dave, are going to teach and show you how to play Return to Dark Tower. It's so dark! Why would you return? A game for 2 to 4 players, published by Restoration Games, and designed by Rob Daviau, Isaac Childres, Noah Cohen, Justin D. Jacobson, and Brian Neff. Well, we might as well return.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, Lincoln.
Okay. Are you ready to teach us the Return to Dark Tower?
I will eventually teach you the Return to Dark Tower, but we didn't want to not include part of the setup phase.
Oh.
So before I even start teaching any rules, we've done some preliminary setup. The game comes with an app that you need to play the game. In fact, it's not like the game doesn't come with that. I guess you have to get the app yourself. But so we have done the initial setup that we want to do, but we wanted to save the next step. So we have the initial setup for the thing is we have laid out the map. We have made sure that we are each facing one of these compass directions, which is why the board is sort of angled at the compass is sort of a 45-degree rose instead of a 90-degree rose. We have each chosen a character and given ourselves our starting stuff. Each character has 2 permanent virtues, a virtue that goes with your compass direction, and 3 virtues that are specific to your character that start locked. You can see what they're going to be when you unlock them, though. They're sort of faded on there, so you can decide which one you want to unlock when you do that. We have put up the buildings, the village, the sanctuary, the bazaar, and the citadel. We have, according to this specific scenario that we have chosen, our main foe villain that we're going to have to defeat to win the game at the end is Ash Strider. There's Ash Strider right there. And those villains come from essentially a 5 deck. That number is the amount of cards that we'll draw for Ash Strider to defeat her or him. And along with that, we picked a single 2, a single 3, and a single 4 as far as villains go, or what do they call them? Monsters? I don't know. Foes, I think they just call them. And we specifically picked them with a completely unique range of qualities to them, figuring that would give us maybe the best chance to have somebody to do that. But if you want, like this stealth humanoid, we could have picked a 3 that also had stealth and humanoid. I don't think both. And we could have picked a dragon or a 4 that also had stealth and humanoid. I'm not sure both. So you could focus on one thing and just hope you get that thing and go for it. But we went for the wide range.
You have to stop the humanoid.
I wasn't even consulted on that, but I gotta say, I'm very proud of you guys. I think you made the right choice choosing the wide spectrum there.
Ash Strider comes with this companion, Zelda the Ifrit, and the companion goes with whoever the start player is for the game, which we decided was Nikki.
All right.
It's Zyda, right?
Zyda? Did I say Zeta?
You said Zelda. I was like, what?
Oh, right. Zyda.
They use Zelda in this game? Wow.
Okay.
They got the IPs for everything.
Yes.
Okay, there's other stuff that I will then get to, but this was preliminarily the setup specifically for this.
Okay.
Other than you shuffle the treasure deck and you lay out 3 treasures. We did that. You separate the gear deck into their separate piles. There's 3 cards of each separate gear. We'll get to that later. We shuffled this corruption deck. We put skulls where we needed to do it. I think I said that. The remainder went back into this area, and then those are the spirits, which I haven't really gotten into the specifics yet. But go ahead and hit continue, because we're going to put stuff on the board.
Oh boy.
So what does that say?
Foe spawn.
Yep.
North?
A brigand goes where?
Brigands in Lodestone Mountains.
Okay, that's in the north.
Boom.
Here you go.
Okay.
Next.
There we are.
Next.
Oh, every time. Scary.
Wow.
Brigands
Every
in the
time.
Weeping Waters.
Of
West.
okay.
West of the West.
That's you.
Oh,
So,
it's right by me.
Probably gonna be 1 in each.
yep.
Next.
Yeah.
All right, I was prepared that time.
Okay,
that one
good.
didn't make me
Bone
jump.
Hills
Okay.
in the south.
Bone Hill in the south. That'll be brown. There you go. Okay, and finally...
Oh,
that was
switch
different.
it up with a blood-curdling scream.
Yeah, I like that.
Lemure.
That's a different foe. Yeah.
Lemure in the Inner King Hills in the east.
Inner King Hills.
Ooh,
right where I already am.
Ooh.
Okay.
It was showing like the tower there on the thing.
The graphic representation is
Yeah.
showing you where stuff goes is fantastic.
Ooh, haunting.
Do we want to
I gotta tell
continue?
you, the sound effects make me very excited.
yes,
already.
it's pretty
It's really
great
pulling me in.
Okay, so we're gonna don't continue. We're gonna stop there. Now,
Okay.
I'm gonna start explaining. Okay, so this is a game that we are playing cooperatively. You don't have to, but we are.
Okay.
I would assume most people will probably play it that way. And the game takes place over 6 months. All right.
Ooh.
If we don't achieve all the things we need to achieve by the end of the 6th month, we lose. All right. The first month is special from the other 5. In the first month, there will be no events and no quests. It'll just be like a get yourself up to speed month. And in the first month, we will each have exactly 1 turn. So Nikki, Lincoln, Grant, then me. And that'll be that. From the 2nd month on, the app will give us some quests, it might give us some events, and it will give us a random number of turns that we do not know.
Yeah.
In a 4-player game, the average number of turns per month is 9, says the rulebook. So we will get 9 turns more or less.
9 turns for everybody or 9 turns each?
For everybody.
Okay.
9 turns for the thing.
Okay.
So, in theory, twice around plus 1, but that could be 10, that could be 7, we don't know.
Yeah.
All right? The turns always continue, so wherever we end 1 month, the next turn is just who it would have been next. It just keeps going in order. All right? And a turn consists as follows. You have 3 things that are on your board. This mat is incredibly helpful as far as telling you what to do. There's a thing you do at the start of your turn. It's called your banner action. We all have a different one. And at the start of your turn, you may take your banner action. You do not have to. Okay? My banner action, for example, says, place your hero on any space in your kingdom. Let me stop there just to define. Your kingdom is your compass rose wedge.
Okay.
So your kingdom is the North Kingdom.
Yep.
And anything that ever happens or refers to the North Kingdom always means you.
Okay.
Your
Always your
current,
fault.
Yeah.
your current kingdom
My
is
mom's always told me that. You're a North Kingdom type of son.
your current kingdom is wherever your actual figurine is when
Okay.
you're moving around the board.
Current.
Okay?
Okay.
Current versus home.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, what is your banner action?
I can gain 5 military armies.
Okay, so these are armies. These are the people who are going to help you fight, right? So you're going to be spending those in battle.
Okay.
Okay.
There are going to be things that basically every time we fight, there's going to be stuff that says lose X number of armies.
So
Right.
it's these tokens.
Right. And if you don't have X number of armies, that's not good. I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't end the game or anything, but that's how you get hurt. Lincoln, your banner action is
Mine says I can optionally gain 1 spirit token.
okay. Spirit is the blue one that I didn't explain yet
Right.
either. But we all start with 7 army and 1 spirit.
Okay.
And you're going to spend spirit token in ways that are going to be very clear when I get to them. And Grant?
Mine is gain 1 potion.
Okay, so a potion is this deck over here.
Okay.
And when you gain a potion, you just take the top one. You can have as many of them as there's no hand limit to how many potions you can have.
Okay.
And as you might suspect, they're all one-time use when you use them. When you use a potion, it goes on the bottom of the potion deck.
Okay.
All right?
But I don't have to play it immediately. I can
No,
hold
and
it,
in
use
fact,
it
you
when I
might.
want.
There are reasons to hold it for battle because there are some foes that will make you lose potion cards, and
Okay.
you'll want to have them to lose.
Oh.
All right. Only if you can't. We'll get to battle later, but
Yeah.
if you have to lose potions and have them, that's good.
Yeah.
But also using them is good.
What I'm hearing is you want stuff.
Yes.
You need
Okay.
armies, you need potions.
There's treasure, too.
Yeah.
So the first thing you do on your turn is your banner action if you want, right? You guys will probably always do your banner action.
Yeah.
Mine's the only one that seems optional because place your hero in any space in your kingdom. If I'm on the other side of the board, that might be great if I want to get back here, but it might be bad if I want to stay where I am.
Okay.
All right. Then the middle of your turn, as it says right here, middle of your turn. I love this player map.
Yeah.
In the middle of the turn, you have 3 things you can do from these 3 different menus. And you can do them in any order, but you can only do each of them once. They are all optional. You don't have to do any of them, okay? The one on the top for all of us is move, all right? You don't have to start your turn with move. And when you do a move, which can either be at the beginning or in the middle or at the end of this second phase of your turn, you can split movement up. So for example, we all have different move. I'm stealthy, so my move is 4. Nikki is
3.
3.
I'm 3.
I am also 3.
Okay, so
Not so stealthy.
for me, I could move 1, save my 3 movement, do one of these other actions that I haven't explained yet, move again, then do another action.
Okay.
Additionally, if you want, it says right there, you can spend a spirit to double your movement. So in that case, I would get 8 and you guys would have 6. You are going to have things you collect during the game that modify your movement in a good way for the most part. Those get applied first before doubling. Okay? What you cannot do, however, is you cannot augment your movement by things that help your movement in the middle of your turn if you have already started your move action.
Sure. Right.
Okay? So if I move 2, and then let's say I battle, and in battling I get a thing that says move +2, that doesn't apply yet to me.
Okay.
Because I've started my move. Had I not moved first, though, it would. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So that's movement. Then, or not then, because you might do movement last.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do in the middle of turn is you can take an heroic action, and you can see it says choose one on the side. All right? Cleanse is one of the easiest ones to understand, which is you are on a space where there is a building that has skulls on it, and you do that action to remove all the skulls and put them back here in the skull pool. All right? Or whatever you want to call it.
The kids' pool.
All right? This is important for 2 reasons. The first is that if any of these buildings gets a 4th skull, and I haven't explained how that happens yet, then that building is destroyed. And when the building is destroyed, you gain a corruption. All right? And you do not want corruption. The other reason that's important is if at any point the skull pool is reduced to nothing, we instantly lose.
Oh.
Okay.
So we need to put skulls back.
Yeah.
All right? And I haven't gotten there yet, but suffice to say, regardless of what other effects may add skulls to the board, the end of your turn is going to always be dropping a skull into the tower.
Yeah.
So for round 1, we're going to drop 4 of these in, Nikki and Lincoln and you and me. All right? All right. So
That's a lot of skulls.
that's
is.
Yeah.
all right. You can battle. You can battle a foe if it's on your space. All right? When you battle a foe, that happens in the app. And I can sort of explain that now, but the app also explains it slightly better. But the way it works is as follows. I'll give you the sort of overview of it.
All right.
So brigands are on the board mostly. So when you battle a brigand, you will get, the app is going to show you, I think 5 cards, or maybe 6 cards, and you're going to just tap the 2 you want. They'll be face down. So you're basically just randomly choosing from a deck. The brigands are a 2-numbered foe, so you'll choose 2 cards. You will then face the first card, and if you can defeat the first card, you will then face the second card, and if you can defeat the second card, you've defeated the foe. All right?
Yeah.
Brigands are weak, let's say, when it comes to people fighting them with stealth and humanoid abilities. Okay? So, for example, I have a +1 stealth advantage to start with.
And I have a +1 humanoid advantage.
Right?
Oh, okay.
And Nikki, you
So
+1
we coming for you,
melee?
brigands.
melee, and Lincoln
Magic.
magic. Okay, so
I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah.
So that will help you. And the way it will help you, and I'll have to explain it when it comes up because I don't think there's any way to cycle through an example battle to show you. But there'll be a card, and on that card it will say, lose 4 armies. But if you want But if you want to spend your stealth advantage or your humanoid advantage, and you can tap the card to essentially decrease it 1. Or if you have 3 humanoid advantage, you can decrease it 2 or 3. The advantages you carry in a battle are good for the whole battle, but only as a finite number as you go in. So for example, if you have 3 stealth advantage, you can split those up amongst the 2 cards you're fighting. You don't know what your second card is yet.
Yeah.
When you advance, you basically sort of power down a card. Imagine that the card is on like a little scale where 5 is the worst and 1 is the best. And it starts, let's say, at a 3. And you'll see it. There'll be little dots that show you how strong the card is.
Okay.
Every time you do an advantage, you knock it down 1. And when you knock a card down low enough sometimes, instead of being, say, lose 4 warriors to lose 1 warrior, it could go from lose 4 warriors to gain 1 potion. It could go to good stuff for you.
Okay.
So advantages are good to have.
We like good stuff.
We've got these little orange cubes right here. These do not come with the game, so that you can track how many advantages you've spent.
Okay.
It won't matter early in the game, but once we get a lot of stuff and we have a lot of advantages, you might need to know how many you have left.
Okay.
All right? That said, all battles have a 10 advantage cap. So you can never spend more than 10, and the app keeps track for you.
Cool.
So you don't have to worry for it. Okay? All right, so that's battle. And then quest. You can complete a quest or explore in a dungeon. There are no quests right now. They will come up during the game. There are no dungeons right now. They come up during the game. But there'll be specific spaces on the board where those launch. And when you go there, you can basically go there and do that. And the quests and the dungeons sort of work the same way as battles. You're going to encounter stuff. You have advantages that you can use. I think the app will tell us which advantages are good for those things. The dungeon is like a dungeon crawl on the app. Like,
cool.
You'll have a room and you'll have 3 choices. And you go, well, I want to try this room. And you go to that room and it'll be, whoops, that was the wrong room I picked. And you'll have to deal with it. What's nice about the dungeon is that if you deal with that room and then stop there, then that room will always stay that way. Even if you leave and someone else goes in the dungeon, that room will remain unlocked and open from the previous player. So all progress is saved. All right? Okay. If you actually do one of these things and complete it, you will gain 2 spirit afterwards. Okay?
I noticed we can only do one of those things.
Correct.
Too, right? So you can't go clean and then fight somebody.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. All right, and then the third thing you can do is you can do one and only one of these reinforce actions. You need to be on a space with a building, so this is why you might split your movement up. Right? In this case, I'm here with the foe, but let's say this was here. I might move 1 to do battle and then do the battle, and then use the rest of my movement to get back to where there's a building so I could do one of these other actions.
Okay.
So that's a good reason, for example, to split your movement. All right. They're all pretty simple. Each building has a free action. You gain a potion if you're on the Citadel. If you're in the Sanctuary, you gain a spirit. If you're in a village, you gain 6 army. And if you're in a bazaar, you gain a gear. There are 6 gear. Each of these stacks is 3 of the same. You can never double up on any of the gear. So you can have at most 6 of these, 1 of each. All right? And suffice to say, stealth advantage, magic advantage, melee advantage, prevent up to 2 battle losses per card. Your base move is +1, so there's a thing that gets your move up. After you reinforce, remove 1 skull from the building on your space. So that manages to be, you can go to one of those buildings, do a reinforce action, and if that building has a skull on it, you can take 1 off. Right? So if I go to this Sanctuary, for example, where there's 2 skulls, and I do the free one, let's say I gain a spirit, if I have this gear, I would remove a skull as well. You can see below that each of them also have an additional action you get if you pay spirit. So instead of the free thing, you can, I don't know, are they all the same for you guys? I don't know, I didn't look. Does your first one say gain a potion?
Yes, my Citadel is gain 1 potion, and if I spend 5 spirit, I gain 1 virtue.
Okay, that's mine too. So they're probably all the same. But the Sanctuary allows you to remove all your corruption, right?
Yep.
The Village allows you to gain 12 instead of 6.
Yeah.
And, okay, The Bazaar is the way you're going to gain treasure. Now, these are 3 treasure cards that are always available, and when we purchase one, a new one is filled in from the deck. All right? The treasure cards give you permanent advantages for the game, but more importantly, we are playing Astrider, and Astrider's main battle quest that hasn't come up yet, but it will, is that we need to get all of Azok's treasures.
Okay.
All right?
Azkal's?
Azkal's, thank you. I can't see what the thing. There are only 4 of them in the deck.
Okay.
So we need to find them.
Is this one right off the bat?
That is one off the bat. Any treasure that has Azkal in the name
Okay.
is Azkal treasure. We need to find all 4 of those before the big bad will even come out and we can fight them.
Okay.
Okay? And we don't just have to find all 4 of them. They have to all be held by one person.
Oh.
So suffice to say, you can trade in this game as long as you were on the same space as someone else. So there's another reason to split your movement.
Is that an action, though?
It is not an action. It
Okay.
is a free thing that you can do.
Okay.
And you can trade everything except you can't trade these virtue tiles and you can't trade corruption. But you can trade everything else. You can trade spirit and armies and potions and gear if it's legal. I can't give you a gear that would give you a second one of the same type.
Okay.
Or treasures. And the reason that we're going to need to do that trade is that you can see in the bottom of your card, you can only hold 4 treasures. Now, that said, you can gain more if you want. You just have to throw away one that's already there. You can never have more than 4 treasures.
Is it okay if I take Azkal's idol and then later on get frustrated with it being in my thing and I toss it?
If you want us to lose, you absolutely can do that.
I have one clarifying question too. So I'm only allowed to choose one of these, but can I do the same one multiple times on my turn? For instance, if I'm here, could I clear skulls, move over here, and clear skulls?
No, because you're only doing you're only doing one move action, one heroic action,
One from column A.
and one reinforce action.
Got it.
That's all you're doing.
I know it was. I said it was choose one. I just didn't know if you could do the same
Nope,
one multiple
that's a great
times.
question.
Okay.
I could have explained that slightly better.
No.
Suffice to say, you're doing one move action, one heroic
Got it.
action,
Okay.
one reinforce action, and again, all of those are optional.
Yep.
Although we're probably going to do them every time.
Dave, how do we unlock these virtues?
Oh, right. So I said it before, but I didn't actually explain it. That's at the Citadel. You pay 5 spirit to gain 1 virtue. That's what gain a virtue means. It means unlock one of your existing virtues. All right? And you're never going to have more than 6, at least I think for this game. I don't think, maybe, who knows, maybe the app will tell us, but I don't think we're covering these with other stuff because I don't see any virtue tiles anywhere, actually.
Okay.
These are all of them. A couple things that I sort of didn't get into, but nothing hinders movement. You can move through anything.
Oh.
Okay? You can move into spaces with foes and not fight them. You can move through buildings. You can move through other people. No spaces are blocked. The river is just another border. Okay? It's not a river, though. You can't sail down it to go somewhere else. We have these River of Fire tiles that haven't come up yet, but this says lose 6 when you cross this river.
Woof.
So if those come out, that'll be bad for us. So we're not there yet for that, but right now I wanted to say that about movement. Here's another thing. When you reinforce, if you want, you can roll the haggle die.
Haggle, okay.
You don't have to, but you can. The haggle die has 1 blank side and has 2 no soup for you sides. All right? So if you choose to roll the haggle die when you reinforce and this arms crossed character shows up, you do not get your action.
Oh.
You do not reinforce.
How many of those are in there? 2?
2. 1 is blank. If you don't roll blank or the cross-armed guy, you can get, in addition to your reinforcement action, a gear card that you are legally allowed to take, 3 armies, or a potion.
Nice.
Sweet.
So you have a 50% chance of getting something.
And a 50% chance of getting nothing.
No.
Yeah, only a
you can still do your
1/3.
stuff?
You can still, the blank is just blank.
It's not no
Yeah.
soup for you.
It's a 1/3 chance of getting something. So that's the haggle die. Did I forget anything else? There will be events in the game that will happen. They're going to happen randomly, but just assume that one will always happen at some point. And the events are all, for the most part, I think, bad. So they will involve foes on the board. So though you can move through a foe, you might not want to end your turn on a foe.
Okay.
Just in case. Additionally, you're going to have things that work for terrain type. Okay? The iconography is pretty easy to understand, but the color backgrounds match the iconography. So the mountain spaces all have the little mountain things on them. This brown little rolling whatever, those are hills.
Okay.
All right? The green whatever is grassland. The lakes are lakes. In fact, I think they're even probably all called lakes in the name of them.
This one's Weeping Waters.
All right, but those are basically water. This is desert.
Yeah.
The yellow blowing winds is desert, and this is forest.
Okay.
All right, that'll matter because, for example, I didn't explain this. Let me just keep going. So one of my virtues is I have +2 wild advantages in the hills. Okay, a wild advantage is whatever you want it to be.
Oh, I see.
So, for example, I don't have any magic, but I do have a +2 magic if I need it in the hills.
Okay.
Make sense? And, in fact, I just noticed that one of my virtues is your base move is 4. Which is already just printed on my, my thing. So, mine is Champion of the East because I started in the East. We each have an advantage that applies to a terrain type, I believe, correct?
Yes, mine is desert.
And in fact, they're all +2 wild. Yeah, we each have, I think our advantages applies to the majority of terrain that's in our little homeland. Okay. When you have done all your stuff, this is not optional. You must, at the end of your turn, take one of the skulls from here. And if you take the last one from here and there's none left, then we lose right away. You're going to drop it in the tower in the top. All right? When you drop a skull into the tower, it's either going to come out one of the 4 sides or it's not. If it doesn't, that's good for now.
Right. Could be
but maybe not good for later. Okay?
All right.
When a skull comes out of one of the towers, whatever opening it comes out of, regardless of where it ends up, that's where it gets placed. So if it popped out here and then rolled into your thing, it's still in the east.
Sure.
And it's whoever is the character for that section, whoever's homeland it is, decides which building it goes into.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And then there are other things that are going to happen with the tower. I'm not going to explain any of them until they happen because it just seems like there's nothing you can really do about it. So why should we bother? All right. So along with the negatives, there's one more thing that I sort of didn't explain fully. So no skulls, we lose. We don't succeed by the end of 6 months, we lose. I didn't fully get into corruption and how that works. So anytime that you fail some event or can't defeat a foe, you will take a corruption. All right? And remember, you can take 2. They will weaken you slightly.
Okay.
All right? They will maybe slow your movement by 1. Or they will cause one of your advantages to be not as good. Or I haven't really looked at them. But if you get if ever you take a 3rd corruption, that ends the game. We all lose.
Everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We all
one
lose.
person taking a 3rd one, everybody loses.
Ends the game right away.
All right.
All right, now let's see if we can go forward.
Let's drink some potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recover Azkol's treasures. That's the main goal.
Right.
The treasures of Azkol, the Sorcerer King, can be harnessed by the virtuous to draw the adversary from the tower. Bring them to Zaida's sanctum, and they will complete the ritual. Goal. Quest in Lodestone Mountains while you have 4 of Azkol's treasures and 5 virtues. Azkol's treasures have the word Azkol in their name.
All right, so that is this. They give you this little thing to mark it. There's the castle.
Okay.
It goes on that space. So, in order to get to the final adversary and give us a chance to win the game, we have to find all 4 of those, and then someone has to not only have all 4 of them themselves, but 5 virtues.
Yeah.
So you'll have to unlock at least 2
more,
of these.
yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Only
next.
the virtuous.
Yep.
Month 1. Continue.
Ooh, it's lighting up on the skull heads. It faded, but they all lit.
Nice. The skull heads?
I
Yeah.
want it.
Oh, wow, I missed that
I want
completely.
at some point to be like, you can't do that on television where we just all get slimed.
Oh, yeah. Just starts shooting
Okay.
skulls.
Okay, what does that say?
Month 1, turn 1. Companion quest. Calm before the storm. No quest. Adversary quest. You told us was going to
Right.
happen. Adversary quest. Calm before the storm. No quest. Main goal. Recover Askol's treasures.
Yep, it just lets you know.
That's team.
Lodestone Mountains, 4 of Askol's treasures and 5
Yep.
virtues.
Same.
All right, Nikki,
Yes, sir.
Skull
you are
time.
the start player.
Skull time and these
Wow.
adversaries? No. Foes?
Yep.
Well, I'm just asking. What we're dealing with this round, since there's no...
Well, I mean, you want to pick stuff up?
Or clear skulls.
You want
Yeah.
to? You want
Well,
to?
should I start fighting, guys?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, what do we think is better out the gate? Is it better to fight people or better to clear skulls?
Well, we definitely have only
Yeah.
2 rounds of skulls being delivered and have... Well, no, we lose if we do the 2 rounds.
Yeah.
We have to get some in there right away.
Well, the thing to remember is this: before Nikki's next turn, we will be dropping 4 skulls in here.
Right.
In theory, they could all come out one at a time, and if 2 of them come out in the same place, we're not dead because remember, you have the option of putting them where you
Yeah.
want.
Right.
So I'm not sure. I
What
mean,
about-
Yeah,
yes.
we only have 4 in each area, too.
There's no quest right now,
Right.
and if you don't think you are strong enough for a battle, then maybe not.
Yeah.
Nikki, for example, has the companion. Now, she gives 3 wild advantages, but you have to spend a treasure to do that. In order to do that, Nikki has to gain a treasure. Regardless, Nikki, the first thing you do is you take your banner out.
Okay, I will just do it. So that's 5, so I'll just take a 5
Yeah.
there. Okay?
Okay? And then the second thing you do now is figure out the middle of your turn.
Sure.
And I didn't say this before, but I believe the reason we need to fight monsters sooner as opposed to later, or not let them sit too long, is I think they get stronger as the game goes on.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
monsters are such interesting people.
So I can move 1, 2, and battle this guy.
Correct.
Or
Do you
cleanse.
you can
They're
do
brigands.
both.
It's not just one.
Oh, brigands.
Stealth humanoid.
Do you have either of those, stealth or humanoid?
What are
She
you?
has humanoid.
Where?
No, you have melee and one
Oh, that's
wild.
right. You were humanoid, I think Dave was.
I'm humanoid over
You have a
here.
wild when you
Oh,
battle, and
yeah.
you have a +2 wild in the desert.
In the desert.
and this is not in the
No.
desert. So
Now this is cleansing in the desert the same?
nope.
Okay.
Terrain makes no difference for cleansing.
All right.
And that one is not near the desert, right?
Well, that's Lincoln's land, so I'll let him deal with that.
Here's the deal.
For
you
now,
could, You
anyway.
could try to battle. You just picked up a bunch of armies,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
right? That's your
So
thing.
if I go 1, 2, and I
Okay.
battle this brigand,
Okay, hang on. So you have,
Brigands, yeah.
so you have 3 movement, and you just spent 2.
I think
Oh,
that's a
okay.
good move because then you can let some other people clear some skulls while you have
Yeah.
all those armies.
All right. So you were ready? You're gonna go to the battle?
yep,
All right. So we have to hit the battle icon,
which is
the swords,
sword there. Okay.
and we're battling brigands.
Okay, so I hit that.
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna pick 2 of those cards, Nikki.
Ooh.
What?
Pick 2.
Okay.
Let's see that intuition.
Yeah, right. 1, 2.
All right. Here's the first one. What does it say?
Critical hit.
Wow.
Lose
Not a
Five
great
warriors
start.
and 1 item.
Hold on. What does it say?
5 warriors and 1 item.
Okay. So you don't have an item to lose.
Right.
So, and you have 1 wild advantage when you battle.
Sure.
So you probably want to spend it now, because otherwise you're going to take a corruption.
Oh. Gonna get corrupt right away.
So the way you use an advantage is you hit that little black arrow in the bottom middle of the card.
Here.
Yep.
There
Okay,
you go.
then I
Lose
lose
4.
4 warriors instead.
Yep.
Much better.
But you don't have any more advantages to spend.
Right.
Okay.
So on to the next card.
Lose 5
Lose 5 warriors.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Nice.
I'm
So
all
wait,
right with
before you
that.
go, just before you get rid of that, do you see the little dots in the bottom of the card?
Yes.
So 5 is the strongest,
Yep.
and 1 is the weakest. You can't go lower than 1.
Okay.
Okay, so let me lose this
Yep.
here. There we go.
You have defeated the brigands.
All right.
Yay.
Solid
Remove the
start.
token.
Well done. Good
Remove a
fighting.
token. Okay.
Do I
I
get
don't-
anything
we
for
always
my
knew-
effort?
We always knew you
Get
were
a little
warrior.
something for the effort.
Yes. Well, first off, you gain 2 spirit after successfully doing one of those heroic
Okay, that's
actions.
over there.
That is me. You're right. Thank
Hey.
you. So there's 2.
Llama. How about a little something for the effort?
Something for the effort.
Can
Okay,
you,
1, 2.
Can you move us to the next screen, please? In
Yep.
case there is something that I'm not remembering or. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
Was that so? That was it. All of
You
it.
have one more movement.
Oh,
God bless these orange cubes.
Yeah.
no kidding.
So you can move to the village, or you can move to the
Skulls is the lady.
bazaar.
to try to deal with those later.
No, she's on reinforced now. You want
Yeah.
to be on a space with a building in order to do a reinforced action.
Okay.
So you can go to the village and gain strength. You can go to the bazaar, and you can get a treasure right now if you want it. You picked up 2 spirit.
Well, could I just go to the village?
Right, but you could get one of these treasure cards right now.
If you go to the bazaar right next to here.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah.
Though we are making the case that she's good at fighting. Your character is good
Yeah.
at fighting people, and so going to the village then.
Well, I don't forget the quest card.
Yeah.
I can't read. What are the other 2 treasures?
Acts of soul rending. This one is
Yeah.
+1 humanoid advantage. When you defeat a magic foe, gain 1 additional spirit.
Okay.
I
And
know.
then this one is Lamp of Hope. When you cleanse, you can remove skulls from any space, +1 magic advantage.
I will get something to get rid of. So, what of these cards do we think we don't want?
Well, you
Remember, another one will
you
come
might
in.
not have to discard it. So pick the one that you think fits best with what you want to do.
And you can-
just don't take the as cool one because we don't want to have to discard that.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll do the light. It's a cleansing thing too,
Yep.
so it seems like a good thing to have.
Agreed.
This is now the Golden Mace of Azkol. Hey, holy cow. No.
Whoa.
While on a space with
Wow.
a foe, spend
Really?
spirit equal to that foe's level to remove it. How many cards are in here? And we have 4 of them?
There's 4 of them. Well,
Wow.
look how thick that deck is.
+1. I know, we got lucky.
Oh, the 4th
Plus
one could be the very last card.
Yeah.
+1 undead advantage as well.
Okay.
I use that.
Okay, you have to spend 2 spirit to do that, by the way, if you're getting a treasure
Sure.
at the bazaar.
1, 2.
All right. That is almost all the things you do.
No.
Here's the last thing
I
you
don't
do.
want to do that.
You got to do it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
All right,
There
Grant.
you go.
So then I can put it anywhere.
Yep, including an empty building if you want.
Yeah, I mean that seems
But
smart. Oh no,
it depends.
actually that
if you
doesn't.
think you're going to cleanse, you should put it on a
Then
3.
I am, because I'm going to come over and cleanse there.
There you go.
So that does make sense.
No events, though, according to this.
Nope. I don't think we get events in the first month.
Right. Okay, month 1, turn 2.
Yep.
All right,
Is it just me?
where are
This
you
is you.
going?
Okay, well, after seeing that battle, I don't
Hold
think
on.
I should be dealing with the brigands. but-
Banner move first.
Okay, well, I'll take my single spirit, which is way over there.
Why don't we put those near you since you're that guy?
Okay.
Take the singles. I'll keep the 5s over here.
Okay. Okay.
Here, give me the.
Yeah,
I'll
there we
take the
go.
potions as well.
No, that's
How about
fine. It
that?
doesn't
All
matter.
right.
Okay, whatever.
I'm the potion guy,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can
so
put the
you
Grant's
potions
the
Yeah,
over
here we
potion
go.
guy, yeah.
Potions are
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
There we
well,
go.
I will take my single spirit.
This game should come with an extra table.
Exactly. Okay. And then I can move up to 3.
Okay, I'm going to keep track of your move for you over here.
Yep. I mean, I only have 7. Should I try to deal with these brigands? It doesn't seem like a lot. That was pretty bad, right?
Are they on a terrain that's good for
No,
you?
they're on water, and I am not water. I am forest.
Figure out what reinforce action you want to do first, because that's where you want to end
I
up.
think I want to try to get this card.
Okay,
So it's going to give me additional spirit, which I really need to do to be able to
good.
do
So
some,
yeah, why don't you go? How many movement ways?
do
is the
some
bazaar?
corruption. Now, is it only, it's my corruptions. It's not anybody else's.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
unfortunately, I can't aid anybody in that. Okay.
Nope.
Well, that's going to be 3 movement.
1, 2, 3, done.
Okay. And then I will spend 2. No. Yes, spend 2. at the bazaar. Oh no! First, I'm going to I'm jumping ahead. I'm
Yep.
cleansing.
Well, you're not jumping ahead. You can do these in any order.
Okay. Well, I'm cleansing, so I'm
Don't-
going to all the skulls is from my space.
Right. Don't be fooled because you don't have to do
Yes.
things top down in this
Right.
game.
And then I will spend 2 at the bazaar for the axe of soul rending.
All right. You cleansed and you gain 2 spirit after you cleanse.
Oh, okay. Well then, so I have 4, but I'm going to spend 2, so I'll still have 2.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So then I will take the axe of soul rending. which
Okay.
will-
That costs
When
2
I defeat
spirit.
a magic foe, I gain additional spirit.
That costs 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent it because
Oh.
I had to.
Got it. And a new treasure, please.
New
Come
treasure.
on, as cool.
Yeah,
I know,
right.
that'd be crazy. Hallowed Reliquary. After battle, remove 1 skull from a kingdom in your current kingdom, plus 1 undead advantage.
There you go. So that's current kingdom versus
Okay.
home kingdom. And here we go.
All
right.
Oh boy.
I want it.
Oh,
Hey, there it
Hey,
is. No.
thanks, Lincoln.
Hey, that's
It
better.
didn't fall out.
Didn't come out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
Okay. Good to know that's an option, though.
All right. Advance.
Okay. There you go.
All
Grant.
right. So I'm gonna outsource this a little bit because I have 2 things I could do and advantages for both ways I can go.
Okay.
Because if I go fight the brigands, I do have a humanoid advantage.
Okay.
And so we do have those right now. However, if I reinforce at the bazaar, I'm clearing 3 and I'm spending less spirit to gain treasure.
It's really up to you. Remember, I didn't suggest this either to Nikki or Lincoln because it's early. But
Yeah.
remember, if you're not spending spirit for stuff here, if you're taking, say, a free action,
Yeah,
you can double your movement at the beginning of your turn.
that's true.
So you
Do
could.
we want to gain the treasure or is it not worth it right
Well,
now?
let's look at this. So, Astrider is going to be magic and beast. Lincoln, I know, has magic. Does anyone else have magic or beast?
I do not.
Okay, so we're going to want to give, I assume, the 4 treasures to someone who is magic and beast. Now, by the time we get there, we'll probably all have stuff.
Oh, beast
Yeah.
because of these
Yeah.
benefits.
I
and
have not
cards.
fully explained the final battle, so let me
Okay.
just say something now. And that is in the final battle. So if you had lost that battle with the brigands,
Sure.
Nikki,
Yeah.
then everything would reset for anyone's next battle with the brigands. There'd be 8 cards. All right? I believe there will always be those 8 cards. And they will always be the same. Which is to say, if you manage to pick the same card Nikki picked, you'll see it again.
Mm-hmm.
In the final battle, these cards are huge. And unlike the brigands and the Lemure and the dragon, I didn't say this either, once you enter a battle with a foe, you are not allowed to retreat from it. You either win or lose it. You are allowed to retreat from the adversary. But any advantages you add to cards stay with those cards.
Okay.
So if you knock something down 2 levels, it stays knocked down for the next person. Or even for you if you come back to fight it again.
Yeah.
And I was wrong about the thing. You don't have to have the 4 things to fight Ash Rider. You just have to have the 4 things to go there.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
my
I think
mistake.
I'm going to come over here. Just it made me a little nervous. Like you had to have a lot of armies
Yeah, I
to
did.
beat that, and I don't. And I
I
just
know.
have
That's,
a
I'm
7
the same
army.
boat you are, and
Yeah.
it's
You
gonna,
know?
they're
Well,
just
but-
going to get stronger.
So-
which
Do you
is
have
great.
Yeah.
Do you have both stealth and humanoid?
I have only humanoid.
Yeah, okay.
I do need to. My banner action is gaining a potion, so let's say. Oh well, this makes it. I can
What does that?
spend to gain a +1 wild advantage. So I do have 2 advantages now coming over there.
Oh.
Right.
Unless you have the
So-
card she had, which was lose something something plus 1 item.
Plus an item. Yeah.
Although technically you could spend that and lower it and cross your finger. Oh, we know how that card works when it comes up again.
Yeah. Well, this is what I was going to do originally, so I'm going with my gut. That's 2 movement.
Yep.
I'm going to spend.
You're not
or-
tracking it there, Dave.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm removing.
He's
all
not going
the-
to move again.
I'm
so.
removing all the skulls, and
You
I'm
get
gaining 2
2 spirit for that.
for doing that. And then I am already at the bazaar, so now for my reinforce, I'll do the bazaar action,
Gain a treasure
and I will only have to spend 1 of these
because
of my
that's great.
virtue here.
Well, there's 2
So-
Ascol ones.
Well, do you
want
want to be the
hallowed reliquary.
Do you want to be the Ascol person?
I am currently in the, region that we have to deliver it to. I don't know how likely that is I stay over here the whole time.
Right.
It'll
Well,
depend
I
on
almost,
when
I
the
almost
foe
feel
shows.
like you should take not an Ascol one initially.
Okay.
In other words, to have something to
To
discard.
Yeah,
get rid
that
of
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, he can discard potions as well.
Sure,
right? But I
yeah.
understand what you're saying.
Can anything happen where these would be removed or wiped?
I
or
do not know.
something?
We'll find out.
All right.
My guess is no, because I don't think they'd give us a goal of finding the 4
then
Asgol
wipe
cards
it,
if
yeah.
we could not get them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Just-
I'm
you
fine
never know.
taking the.
I know,
hallowed
that's just a guess.
reliquary.
Reliquary, okay. That costs
All
you
right.
2.
No, 1, and he
One.
spent it.
Okay.
I already spent it.
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
He had a
And
discount.
what's the new one?
The new one is Asgol's Horn.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
Nope. I am serious. I mean,
Wow.
do not
wow.
spend spirit for glyphs facing you. +1 beast advantage. There's 2 beast advantages.
Hey, what does that say? You will not spend spirit for glyphs facing you?
Yeah.
Hey, what is that? What's that, Dave?
I have no idea what that is.
So, one of the things that the tower can do is it can reveal glyphs.
Oh.
Oh.
You joked earlier when we were off camera that this was sort of like the advent calendar game, because these 3 panels, at some point we might be instructed to remove one of them. If there is a glyph behind that panel, that glyph will either be banner or no, I can't, it'll reinforce, I think, or move, or it'll be one glyph that matches the stuff on your
Okay.
map. And what that means is that to do that glyph action requires you to spend a spirit, in addition to what else the requirements are for that action. So it's a
Okay.
hindrance to that one action, but it's to you, which is to say, if the reveal is here, it's whoever's home. Even if your action reveals this, it still will only affect me because it's the glyph facing my home world.
Okay. All right, and then to end my turn, I'm gonna drop a skull down the tower.
Dun dun dun.
Boom. Let's see.
Oh, I don't
Another
like
one
it. It's still
inside.
there.
Yipes.
Woo!
Okay.
That's scary.
I mean, it's kind of nice in the short term, though, right? We don't have to.
Yes, but I'm worried about running out of skulls because
Oh.
that was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a good,
Well, we-
healthy little
2,
area.
I did 2, and
yeah, I did
Grant
3.
so that's 5 additional ones.
Okay.
Okay, I have 4 movement,
All right.
and ironically, I might not be using any of it.
All right. Do we want to do the continue first before you start?
Oh, yes,
going?
please. Thank you, Nikki.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I have 4 movement.
Are you going to battle?
You know what? Place your hero in any space in your current kingdom. I'm going to go here.
Ooh, that's nice.
Now I'm going to
Okay.
move 4. To go back. Everything I'm doing is right here.
Okay.
I'm going to fight. I'm going to battle
You use that movement.
Yeah.
You're going to battle? Hit the battle button?
magic and undead. I have 2 wild advantages when I'm in the hills, and this is in the hills.
Nice.
So maybe that's dumb. That's a 3. I have to do 3 cards. Hang on. Do I want to do that?
And you don't have too many armies yet.
It's either that or cleanse, right? I mean, okay.
Well, I got to tell you, now that I've got a couple of things, I'm probably going back and fighting these guys
Yeah, I
next
don't blame
round.
you.
But you're
know?
at the
Wish it was a
citadel,
little bit
right? So if
stronger.
you can do
Yeah.
it, you can gain a potion.
But the village you could do that. Like, where's your village?
My
at?
Right?
village, that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
thing that's
that's
like...
bad.
A potion is what I
just doesn't-
want.
It's
My village is over
Where's
not
there.
your
set up
citadel?
well for me.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
all the way over there.
But it's on the way to this for
Well,
me.
yeah,
right?
you can spend that extra spirit, and double your movement if you wanted to.
That's true.
All right. I will start.
You
You're
do
starting
both,
over?
Yes.
Starting over.
I'm sorry, guys.
Kind
okay.
of calculating.
I forgot that was a 3 and not a 2. So I'd
Yeah.
have to go through 3 cards, and I don't know.
I don't know
I'd be
that you're
great at
strong enough. Yeah.
I
So
would
you have-
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the. I will. Okay. I'm going to do reinforcement first in the citadel,
Okay.
and I'm going to gain a potion. So I am going to start there, because your banner has to be before
The
you
first
do all the
thing,
other
yes.
things. All right. Spend a potion to gain 6 armies.
Oh,
Wow.
that's nice.
That's pretty.
6 armies.
All right. Then I have 4 movement. I'm going to cleanse. Let's just cleanse my sanctuary. So I will go there and remove all these skulls.
There is no sanctuary.
And for that I get 2 spirit, and when I spend it, I'm just going to keep it on my side of the board over here. We should just start doing that with our spirit. Help Lincoln out.
That's fair.
And that's my whole move. So
right.
let me drop one in the skull.
Ooh,
This is the exciting part. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
I am
3.
really
Still.
scared. I am really scared.
That's no
Okay.
good, man.
Oh, it's
5 more months to go.
It's almost like Return to Dark Tower knows how to build tension.
That's right. Event. The tower awakens. Astrider ignites the waters of the land. Put a river of fire token on the river of your choice. On a river of your choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wow.
Well, I would imagine we want to keep it away from this, right?
Yes,
Because we do
agreed.
want to get over here.
Maybe between me and Nikki then?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So we can't visit each
Well,
other
you
easily.
You can. You just lose 6 strength
That's
when you
not
cross
easily.
this river.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Is that
And your
6
movement
military?
is go anywhere in your own kingdom or anywhere
No.
on the board?
My movement is I can start anywhere in my kingdom. So
Okay.
maybe this should be between Nikki and Lincoln, right? My ability to move to your kingdom or your kingdom is better than you guys, right?
Yeah.
So maybe
yeah, so that makes sense.
because I can
to
always
me.
start my turn right on your
Yeah,
board.
and then
Yes.
come in. Yeah.
All right, so let's try
Makes
that here
sense.
then.
Okay.
They're probably going to all come out anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Lose 6 armies when you... Bad.
Yep.
Yep.
Bad.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, they might be like shaped like the.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, since they're all the same, right?
Yeah.
What is that? Road El Dorado does that, right? With
Yeah.
those little.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard that all wrong.
So we can
Rodell.
continue now.
Rodell. I heard.
Quest
month
for
ended.
El Dorado.
Yes.
Continue.
Oh, Quest. Thank you. You're right. That's right. They're not the movie. The game.
Yeah.
Month 2.
New quests. Recruit Yana. Yana is imprisoned by an agent of the tower. The only way to get her to your side is to break her free. Task. Complete the hold of the Vanishing Army dungeon to free Yana and gain her as a companion.
Okay.
So it's a companion quest.
In the south.
I can't see. Is it one of these icons? Is it
It
a
is
tree or a skull?
It's the tree.
Okay. And where does it go?
I think it's this land. It's
The
a
sand-
it's a
The
desert.
Sands of Madness? Yeah,
It's-
the sanctuary.
That's it. Yeah. it's
Sands
gotta
of
be.
Madness. Okay, so this would get us Yana the Assassin.
Okay.
Yana the Assassin, you can gain no more than 1 corruption when you battle a level 2, 3, or 4 foe, which means
Okay.
if you
Limit your corruption.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
nice.
So
for
if you-
sure.
plus 2 wild advantages versus the adversary.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so we can go willy-nilly into battles now.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Once we get that, I
Yeah.
don't think we're there yet.
so go ahead and spawn the dungeon.
Okie dokie.
I'm already thinking willy-nilly, Lincoln.
Dungeon spawn. Okay.
It looks like that.
Hold of the
Encampment is
Vanishing
what it's
Army
called.
encampment. Sands of Madness. It goes in the Sands of Madness, which is what we figured from the...
Encampment. There it is.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like this.
Cool.
And it says on it, humanoid. So that's
Okay.
that's going to be the advantage that helps people there, is humanoid.
Okay. And then that's that. Okay. Adversary quest.
I was just wondering if it
Yeah.
does that.
Go ahead.
Firewater. The Astrider sends its agents to work spells that turn water to fire. You must stop them. Task. Quest in Greater Tombstones and spend 3 spirit or Astrider will ignite the rivers.
Is that? I assume that's this with the skull on it.
Yes.
Okay. Where does it go? Greater Tombstones.
Yes.
That's right where I
In
am.
the
Here we go.
east. Okay.
So if we don't do that, then
What do we
he's
need?
gonna
3
light-
spirit.
3 spirit.
Well, I have 3. If
There
we
you
have
go.
to do it.
Yep.
What happens if we don't?
It's going to ignite the rivers, so they'll probably all be on fire,
Yeah.
which would be
Oof,
bad news.
That would be very bad news.
So that's a priority.
Month 2 begins. Okay.
Okay, I took the last turn,
So
so
it's
Nikki
Nikki, yeah.
starts.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Wow.
know. Some sounds.
So now we have 3 objectives total. It's
Some terrible
saving her. It's questing there, and it's still the.
I'm pretty sure.
Ascol
I'm pretty sure we're
stuff.
going to get these 2 every turn.
Okay.
Like, because we're gonna, if we fail this one, then we fail, and it's gonna show up again next month.
Okay, so we want to do that those right away.
Right.
Well, first I'll get my 5
Yep.
army guy
Yep.
thing.
Army guy.
Somebody's going to get one of these as goals too if we do
I
it.
kind of want it. I don't know what to do now because what I wanted to do was I was gonna cleanse, but now I feel like I need to get up there and start fighting.
Well, do you have humanoid stuff?
No,
All right.
so it's bad for me to bother with that. Is that the deal?
Well, I don't either. I mean, that's, of course, it's almost like the game knows.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a bunch, but there's just no way I can get over there.
Agreed.
So,
Question. Do these just get harder within the app? Nothing is tracking this information
Correct.
for us. Okay. Because I mean, I don't know. I'm not gaining any military strength, so I probably have to go to the village. It's far though for me.
Well, or
Double the movement.
or
too.
let Grant do it, or
Well, he's really far away.
I can come here on mine because now I have something to gain an advantage, and I still have something to discard
Sure.
if I use that. So I've got 2 advantages coming over here.
Right.
So I feel like I should, if they're getting stronger and we're trying to decrease them, we also want to clear this probably because it's in our final objective spot.
Well, I'm
Right.
hoping everybody, I'm glad Nikki's going to probably cleanse over here because, if we start to have, how many do we have in there? 3 that haven't been spit out?
Yeah, we have 3 in there, yeah.
And I imagine they probably go to the same place, but I don't know.
they might not, but
Yeah.
they certainly could.
Yeah.
They could all come out at once. I mean, there's a lot of empty buildings. I'm not worried so much,
Yeah.
although it could happen. I'm not worried so much about the buildings being destroyed as I am running out of these. Right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
right now, I mean, we still have a pretty healthy
Yep.
amount over there,
Yep.
though.
So I'm going to cleanse. So
Okay.
I will get rid of these 2 skulls
we'll
here,
give you
and
your
for
2
that I
spirit.
get 2 spirit.
Okay.
And while I'm at the bazaar, I am going to get that leather.
This one? The leather
yeah,
armor.
I think so.
It's a free gear.
You get that for free?
Now, how do I
Just put it somewhere.
put it on his there?
And drop a skull. Unless you wait.
I can
you can
still
still move.
move.
You're right.
Move,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Should I move to get ready to fight this? I mean,
You'll
Sure,
get
why
there.
not?
Yeah.
okay,
That saves you
1,
from having to
2,
do it the
3.
next time.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out there.
In that busy land.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh!
Come on.
Fantastic. Oh, I love it.
Well,
Okay,
at least
well,
I cleaned up some
4
skulls.
skullses. Okay, event.
Oh.
Zaida draws forth a powerful artifact from another realm. The player with Zaida may gain the top card of the treasure deck. Woot!
Wow.
Woo.
Take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It won't
I've
be an
got the
Ascol
room.
thing.
Yeah, seriously.
It is a white cauldron.
Ooh.
After you reinforce at a citadel, gain 1 potion.
So basically, if you go to Citadel, you can gain 2 potions. Or when you flip one of your virtues, you also gain a potion.
Okay,
Because that's
and
what
I got
Citadel,
a
and I can't
plus
speak, apparently.
1 undead advantage.
That's
Undead.
Undead is Lemure over here.
Oh, the scary scream lady. Okay.
It's over in Dave's land.
It is actually over in my land.
My landa. Okay, well, there we go. Continue.
Hey, that was a good event.
I know.
Yeah, no
Event.
kidding.
Oh.
Rumor. Gouts of flame erupt from the tower. Scouts believe they will soon rain down on a citadel. Continue. Okay, well,
Oh.
Somebody's gonna get blown
Yep.
up.
gouts
Yep.
of flame.
Blown up, but good.
Okay, here we go. That's me.
Okay.
I will take my banner action here and give myself another one of the spirit tokens.
Nice.
I think I want to end up in the village to gain military strength, but I'm not going to make it all the way. Do I want to spend a spirit so I have additional movement? It would give me 6 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you could Citadel
potentially
and
get
battle
there,
same
yeah.
turn.
Except the problem is I can't clean this, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it. What do I,
think
get at
we're
the
okay
sanctuary?
on those right now.
I don't have any corruptions to worry about.
So you have 6 movement.
Okay, well, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4
Okay.
to the village.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a spirit to gain 12 military
Nice.
Nice.
armies, excuse me.
Yep.
Do that. After that, I should be able to make it, I hope. So,
We'll find out. Probably.
And here I go. I'm going to the brigands.
Okay,
Nice.
one.
And I am going to battle.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
I am doing the
Brigand?
brigands, yep. Yeah! Can battle. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, player. Advantages, okay, lose 1
gear.
gear or 5 warriors. Well, there we
But
go.
remember, you got that. I don't know if you can, but
I have the
Yeah.
humanoid advantage on the card, right? I don't want to spend it, though, do I?
I think for this you don't. You
Okay.
bought the warriors to lose them. You
Yes.
don't know what the next card's going to be.
Right.
I would not.
Okay.
But
Confirm.
but you should spend on the next card because you don't lose anything from by spending it.
Right. Okay, lose 2 warriors for each skull on or
Oh,
adjacent to your space.
nothing.
There's none.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't have to use that action then. Okay.
No, but
The
but-
previous turn I could have done that. You're saying?
no, just do it now. You might get an advantage out of it.
Okay.
It can only get better.
Okay. No
no
losses,
losses.
which I wasn't going to lose.
All right.
anyway.
Well, so there we go.
Yeah.
We chose poorly.
That's
Okay,
all
you
right.
have defeated the brigands. Remove the token.
Nice.
Nice.
And take 2 spirit for after Sicily be doing a battle.
For your effort.
Yep. And Lincoln, you have 1 more movement if you want it.
I think I'm going to go to the hissing groves of the Citadel. Or no, maybe I'll go deal with the sanctuary. Is there something at the sanctuary that I want? It's more corruption. The Citadel. I would like to gain a potion next round, so I'll be there.
Okay, there you go.
Skull
and
time.
Dun dun dun.
Dun.
Ooh, skull time.
Okay, here we go.
Hey!
Grant.
Dun dun.
Finally,
Yeah,
the
something-
skull came
Skull's
out.
coming at me. All right. Well,
That's awesome.
I got a popular skull region.
I know, you've had the only ones come out. Skulls is.
I'm gonna go there
Yep.
because I don't know when I'm gonna cleanse again. So,
Well, give me.
Uh,
You know what? Oh, I'm doing this, so never mind.
mhm. So-
Otherwise, I could come over and cleanse. but
yeah.
I'm not
So
gonna.
now the question is, do I come here or do I try to go all? Because if we don't do
We haven't
this,
continued to foes.
Oh.
It's his turn. Foe spawn. Brigands Force of Shades.
Sorry, Grant.
No.
We'll get back to you in a second. All right.
It's all gonna
Forest of
change.
Shades.
Yeah.
It's in the green spot here in the east.
So it's like a
It's over near
the
It's
forest.
on the edge.
Forest of Shades.
Yeah.
Forest of Shades.
Here.
right here.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
And there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's that?
So I don't have like a lot of military, but I
You
do
could go
have
visit a
multiple.
village.
I have multiple advantages.
Oh no, village is far
so
from you.
over here, yeah, but if I spend a spirit, I can get all the way over there.
To
so
pick
if
up
we don't
Yana
do
the
that,
assassin.
if we don't do that, we're most likely going to lose her, right?
Yeah,
like
probably.
Yeah.
Here's the
it's
deal,
not
though.
staying around.
No, but we'll get another one next round. I'm not saying we shouldn't try to get
Okay.
all the advantages we can get. Plus
Do-
2 wild versus the adversary.
Does
is
it
pretty
yeah.
good.
It seems
Yeah.
pretty good to me.
Are you close enough
so
movement wise? You
if
said
I
6,
spend a
right?
spirit, I can do it in 6.
Okay,
I can get
I
there
would.
in 6.
Unless Dave thinks he's going to do it.
no, I'm
Now-
absolutely not going to do it.
Okay,
Now,
then you
I'm
should.
not, that means I'm not using my advantage to fight over here or anything
Yet,
like that.
right.
But, well, first of all, I'll do a
Hold
I
on.
get a
that,
potion.
that ends you up in a sanctuary.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, before you leave the building you're on, you're ahead of it. Go for it.
So I'm going to grab my banner
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, your potion.
Spend to gain 1 spirit. So it just gets me another spirit.
Okay, you're on a village right now, right?
I am
No,
on,
Bazaar.
I'm on Bazaar.
Okay,
yeah.
do you want a gear before you move? Because you're going to end up on a sanctuary, which is only going to get you a spirit. Now, maybe you want the spirit. I don't know.
No, I don't particularly need the spirit. And still probably we don't think it's worth it getting the treasures
Brent
right
does not
now.
have spirit.
So I can gain gear, which now to do that I need to quest, right?
Yes.
I would come over there to quest.
And the only thing the only advantage to that encampment is humanoid right now.
which
So-
I have.
right.
And I also have this to discard to get an other advantage.
So,
So that's why I feel like I'm decently strong to do it
All right.
because I have 2 advantages, right?
Yeah,
now.
sounds good to me.
So now I have to spend this first before I do any of this stuff, right?
No,
or I
you
can
have
do it
to.
later.
You have
Okay.
to spend the spirit when you first activate your
Got
move
it,
action.
okay.
But that can be at any point during your middle.
So I'll
phase.
do my free bazaar action because I'm on a bazaar. Is this a magic or?
The sanctuary is humanoid.
So I have humanoid.
Right.
But what else here is going to help me?
Well,
None
your
of these.
stealth magic, your base move is +1. After
Yeah,
you
but-
reinforce, remove a skull from the building on your space.
But I'm not reinforcing. I've already done that. I basically was trying to get myself an extra advantage.
And speaking
For
of
going over
reinforcing,
there.
I didn't ask you. No one's rolled this die yet.
Yeah, fair.
It's early.
No, I'm good.
You want the gear, though,
yeah,
right?
I do want the gear. Yeah.
I mean, how bad would it be if you didn't get the gear?
Oh my gosh.
it's
Not like it's. I would agree to
Uh,
not haggle yet.
so what do we think gives me
What's
an
that?
advantage?
What's the stealth and humanoid,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So take a stealth, right?
Yep.
That gets rid of
That
the
makes
guy where you
sense.
are.
Okay.
Sweet.
And then, I mean, it's a big gamble if I go over to get Yana because I don't have a lot of troops and stuff.
But no one's done it yet.
I'm doing it. So
the
I'm
full s-
spending.
you
I'm
have
spending one of my
To double your movement.
to double my movement.
I don't need. It's all
And
6,
then
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Top
6.
the river. Yeah,
All right.
there you
All
go.
right.
So you've reinforced, and now you've moved, and now you are
Questing.
questing a dungeon.
Yep.
All right. So that's the torch icon for the dungeon.
Okay.
Hold
Dun,
of
dun.
the vanishing army. Encampment. Humanoid. Select a dungeon. We only have one to select from. Okay. Hold of the vanishing army. Entrance. You can hear rowdy song and the clang of metal through the walls of the roughly built structures surrounding the campfires. Choose your path.
All right. Which way do you want to go?
I'm gonna go right.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. Lose 6 warriors.
Oh, so I can't. Can
You-
I apply an advantage?
Anytime there's a up arrow on a
Okay.
thing, you can apply an
I
advantage.
mean, I have 6 to lose.
7, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I have the ability to lose 6, and I feel like I should just go ahead and lose these and save my 2 advantages since I know that I can't accomplish this, or no? Because there's going to be more I have to do in there, right?
Okay, so let me just clarify something so we all understand. You know how a lot of the faux cards have dots on them, and you can you can drop them down. The rooms don't, as you'll notice. You can only use 1 advantage per room.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you can't use an advantage on the next room if you use one here.
Okay.
So if you had, say, 5 advantages to use.
Yeah.
But you can't apply 5 advantages to this room.
Okay.
So the rooms are sort of binary. So applying an advantage to a room is probably good.
Yeah, I mean, if I have multiple advantages to use, I might as well use
More
them.
importantly, if you succeed through this room, you are not required to advance to the next room if you don't want to.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
leave at no penalty other than you don't get
Yeah.
the companion.
Okay.
So if you have more advantages other than this, then sure.
I
why,
do. I
why
have
not
2.
apply it now?
And we're in a humanoid spot, so
Yep.
I have a humanoid advantage. So I want to do that to try to make a friend in here.
You may gain
Ooh.
1 gear.
Look at that flip.
1 gear.
Went
Gear.
from losing 6 armies
Wow.
to gaining 1 gear. Yeah,
know,
looks
that's-
like I did succeed in making a best friend.
right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which one do you want? It just
Well,
can't double up the one you have.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one for the future because
Okay.
I still don't have that much in the way of armies. So if I
Okay.
want to go fight something,
All right.
Okay.
so I can either leave or I can go deeper into the dungeon. Let's go deeper, you know?
Oh, sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
Uh-huh.
There's nothing
Lose
bad.
8 warriors.
Well, I'm going to discard this and
For an advantage?
for an advantage.
Okay.
So that is discard.
It goes on the bottom of the deck.
Goes on the bottom
Yeah.
of the potion deck.
Gain 1 warrior.
Wow.
Oh,
You're making all the right choices.
You
okay.
could lose 8 now.
So yeah, so let's think about this.
Well,
That was the
continue
brig,
anyway.
yeah.
Hit continue because he hasn't picked yet. One of those 2 rooms.
So this is requiring a lot of advantages.
Yeah.
I have a stealth advantage, which doesn't really help me in
Nope.
here.
Nope.
Uh,
Only humanoid.
and I only have 8 warriors. So is it worth pushing forward and potentially? I mean, we want this companion.
Do you think Yana the assassin is in the very next room?
Yeah,
All right, go for it.
I
then.
do.
Okay. Then go for it.
Because this is only the second turn. Come on.
Yeah.
Lose 8 warriors.
Well, I got it.
Okay.
I got 8 warriors to lose.
So then that's
Yikes.
just continue,
So,
right?
Yep.
No arrow, just continue.
Come on, Yana.
Where you at?
Oh.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Well, you might want to stop.
Well, how much are we feeling lucky here, huh?
Well,
What happens
Yeah.
if he
Corruption.
continues?
Corruption.
And okay.
If I get a corruption, is like my turn immediately over?
Unfortunately, no.
I mean, that sounds like great news.
You can move to the next one, but that
Wait.
could give you a second corruption.
Yeah. I mean, how
then you
lucky
could get
are
a
we
third
feeling
corruption.
here?
Third would be bad, right?
Yeah,
In fact,
I mean, I'm
wasn't
not trying
there a
to sabotage
treasure-
the game, but I am.
Wasn't there
trying
a
to press
treasure
my
that
luck
did
here
something
a little
about
bit.
that? There was a corruption treasure, wasn't there? That was only.
That's a cleanse. This is a.
Oh no, here it is.
reinforce.
It's Yana the assassin.
Oh my
You
gosh.
gain
We-
no more than 1 corruption when you battle a level 2, 3, or 4 foe. You could keep fighting the same foe, but you would not get multiple
And
corruptions.
we have
per
a
card.
way to remove corruptions eventually.
Oh, man.
So you're not on board? Come on, we gotta.
It's really up to you.
We've
It's
heard
really
it.
up to you.
I
Where do you
know.
think
So
she is?
in a
Or here.
co-op, when do
I'm-
we like just like tackle the chair and be like,
I'm
"You're
also,
done with your
yep,
turn"?
No, I am willing to. I'm not trying to alpha game this. I am willing to talk this out with my teammates. We've heard though that this game is hard to beat, and so
Yeah.
I feel like we do need to take risks.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, you do.
To beat it.
So here's the
and
thing.
so I've already survived this long.
All
So
right.
that's the
Well, you're in
idea
the
of-
location in the next round
Now-
to remove corruptions if
okay.
necessary.
yeah.
That's true.
More importantly though, although I will be fighting this.
Yeah.
More importantly though, this progress is saved in this dungeon for anyone else that goes back in
Okay.
this dungeon,
Oh.
assuming it's there at the end of the month.
Right.
Though she might not be there.
No,
Yes.
she was always attached to this dungeon.
Okay. Okay.
As long as this dungeon is here, this is available. What I don't know is whether that will disappear or not at the end of the
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
And remember, we don't necessarily. The end of the month is not after my turn,
Yeah.
right?
Depending
remember,
on how many turns. Yeah.
we're in month 2. We should have an average of 9 turns.
Yeah.
So Nikki, for example, on her turn, could go into this dungeon and use your progress.
That's true. I mean, that changes the math.
Well, but
a
you can
bit.
also take the chance of one more corruption just to see if.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my goodness, let's
one-
just do
I mean,
it.
he's in
Yeah,
the
I
location
get
to
it.
deal with it.
You've already gone so far.
Though I won't be able to remove my corruption because I don't have 5.
Oh yeah, it is
po-
pretty. It is
of-
pretty bad.
of,
Yeah. That's my main
spirits.
worry.
So
If it were me, I would stop.
I know,
But if you
I'm
don't wanna stop-
I'm a gambler.
All right.
Nah.
It's not that much of a gamble. You didn't roll the haggle die.
That's true.
One more.
Well, I mean, so we have this side of the table thinks stop.
I'm just joking.
No, I'm
I
willing
understand.
My only
that-
reason to stop
Yeah.
is that this is not. If it goes away at the end of the month,
Yeah.
the end of the month is at least probably one.
Because I'm
full
also
turn around
very
the board.
weak now.
Yes.
It's fair to say I am very
She
weak
could be
now.
just right there though,
She
waiting for.
could be
know.
right there.
Yeah, never know.
She
though.
could be just like.
It
All
does
right.
show. It does
Okay.
show 2 directions.
All right, I'll
so-
stop. Well, I'll keep the progress right there. I went in, I
All
did
right.
a bunch.
Take 2 spirit.
I'll stop there. All right. Can I get 2 spirit
You've
from
got
over
it.
here? Thank you.
That was everything, right? You quested.
Yep.
You moved. You reinforced, and now.
I do think we need to take risks though in this. You know.
That was a risk.
Yeah.
Losing 8, choosing
Yeah.
to lose 8 was a risk. I think.
Yeah.
You did it. You're probably right.
All right. Slam dunk.
Oh,
It's over here.
somehow I knew that. Okay, I'm not cleansing this turn because I'm completing a quest. So let's put it here.
Different instead of in here with these 2.
Yeah.
I'm making you think.
All
No,
right.
I mean,
Do your thing.
what
Now-
difference does it make?
Azar-
That
we
when he
start to
goes
get-
to cleanse, he's
Yeah, it's true.
cleansing 3 instead of just 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's true.
All right. I'll do it. I like it.
Okay, continue.
No.
It's a faux
Scary
spawn.
later.
Lemure.
Lemure,
I recommend.
hissing groves, in the west.
Hissing Groves
That's
in
me.
the west. Here you go.
That's
Hissing
me.
Groves. Hey, that's at least magic.
I saw the hissing groves. Oh, it's right here where I'm at.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's magic and undead.
This is hard.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So,
I have an undead thing here.
oh, continue.
And I'm in the forest
There might be
too.
more.
Yeah, that's right. Nope.
All right.
Boy.
Okay. I have 4 movement that I probably won't use. I can start anywhere, which I don't want to do, because I am... This is a quest, correct? All right. I want to
Yes.
complete this quest.
Okay.
So find the quest off to the left over there.
It's
Fire
the
water.
Fire water?
Yeah.
The Ash Rider sends its agents to work spells that turn water into fire. You must stop them.
Okay.
Okay, so it's you're going to hold to complete it. We're going to try.
I need 3 spirits, right?
I don't know.
It's in the east.
Spends 3 spirits or Ash
yeah,
Rider
it's
will
okay.
ignite the rivers.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to spend the 3 spirits. I'm going to just keep them over here near me. And then,
Okay.
yeah, you just... That's...
You stop the fire spell workers from turning water to fire. River or fire tokens are not placed on rivers.
All right.
That's it.
That's nice.
All right, so that goes away.
You help the team.
There are some things in the app where you have to keep your finger
That
on it.
was one of them.
That's to let you back out if you
Sure.
think, wait, no, don't do it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought that was.
That's like that's the equivalent of, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was my quest. I get 2 spirits for doing that, so that worked out. And then, boom, 1, 2. Wow, I can go all the way across. I guess I'll move to the bazaar, and I'll get some gear.
How bizarre.
And I will do I'll do the, oh no, that's magic, right? I'll take magic. Okay.
I believe
Did you
it's-
pay
I
for
believe-
it?
I don't know, it's the free one.
Oh, it's a free one. Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay.
All right, continue.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
A seal is broken. A seal is about to light up to show it should be removed. Reveal.
Oh, a seal. Is that one of these things?
Yep.
One of the doors.
Loose seal.
Okay.
It's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. It's
You
this one
slide
right
it
here.
up.
Oh.
A skull fell out.
Okay, that's not too bad. Just one
And
skull.
that stays permanently off for the rest of the
Oh.
game.
Is there anything
Permanently.
in
Does that
there?
mean it's another way that something could pop out?
Well, this could turn into a glyph later if the tower shows me a glyph, right? That would ding me for one of my things. And yes, it
Does
also
it
is
turn on
another.
the inside of this thing? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's
okay.
also another space where stuff can fall out.
Okay.
Well, all right, now I'm
All
putting
right.
this over here in the Citadel.
Okay. Continue. That was a broken seal. Month 2, turn 5.
That's you, Nikki.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm here, so I guess I'm going to continue going
dungeon?
into the dungeon. So let me get my
Do you have humanoid stuff?
5. And I have no advantages that way, and I don't have
But you've got a lot
You
of
have
strength.
a lot of
strength.
Yeah, a lot of
strength, but
troops over
and
there.
I don't. This thing doesn't work against magic either. So I have an undead advantage, and I have a magic on this on the Lamp of Hope. But
Finish what I started.
I'm gonna try. I'm
Okay.
gonna try.
Okay, well then we hit the
Yeah.
dungeon. You're gonna do the only one we have to choose from. Okay, Nikki P, you are.
Wait, is that saying that's where I am, and these are all of my?
Yeah,
Those are your choices.
Yeah.
You
can
just
leave or you can go further.
Well, I'm not gonna leave.
I know. Choose one of the two then.
Though we don't. The one on the left isn't leaving. It's just exploring a different way
Correct.
of the
Direction.
dungeon.
Correct.
So yeah.
Should I go that way instead
Is
of?
it tricking us? Is it just
I
right
like
now?
this.
There's
I
no
know.
chance. It's got to be in the It's got to be deep in the middle somewhere,
Why
doesn't
would-
it?
Maybe it would be awesome if it was there. That would be awesome.
Like you just chose
Like
the wrong
Grant chose the
direction.
wrong direction. Yeah.
But you got a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff out of it.
Yeah.
So I'll just go this way then, I guess.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Boom. Hey,
Lose
lose
six
6
warriors.
warriors. Or how can I?
You don't have any human. Do you
You
have any
need a
wild
humanoid
advantage?
It
advantage.
has to be humanoid. Okay,
So-
I don't.
And one thing just to think about, that was the exact same thing I had when going to the right.
Ah.
So is it
A big loop.
just a loop, kind of?
Oh wow.
I don't know, but that's the same thing I had.
So you have a wild advantage in the
Yes.
desert,
And
and
you are
this
in a
is a
desert.
desert space.
Even if I'm in a dungeon.
I believe so.
Okay,
So you don't have to use it now, but you can.
I will, because
Okay.
I don't want to give up 6 yet.
You may gain one
Okay.
gear. It does seem like it is.
That is
the
the
same.
exact same thing.
Yes.
That yeah.
I have
Alright.
nothing magical. Should I get some or
Sure.
something?
Did you get this yet?
I have nothing.
He doesn't have any
Okay.
magical gears. Give me the sword, I guess. What does the sword do? It's a melee.
1 melee
Yeah.
advantage.
You
Sure, why
are a
not?
warrior.
It
Yeah.
thematically fits.
It goes.
So, okay.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I would go to the bottom one now.
Here
Yeah.
or here?
No,
Wait a minute.
either one of the two
I
bottom
like
ones.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible choice.
Lose 1 spirit and 3 warriors.
Oh, that's not bad.
1 spirit, I can do it, and 1, 2, 3 warriors.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank
3
goodness you
and
had
a
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spirit.
you can put right there.
Spirit.
Come on.
Come on, it's gonna
Where's
be a
this
loop,
lady?
isn't it?
Well, or here.
Oh wait, you have +2 wild advantage in the desert, so you
Yeah.
have 1 more advantage if you want
Yeah.
to spend it.
Let's go over here.
Yeah.
You break Yana's chains and lead them out of the dungeon.
You could have done that. I could have
I
done
know,
it with
I
one
know.
more. If I picked
Does
right.
it say anything other than she gets
It
this?
figures, right?
Yeah.
You break Yana's chains and lead them from out of the dungeon, so you keep it. I
Okay.
guess.
And continue.
Nice.
There you go.
Now I feel bad. Is there a
Recruit
way I
Yana.
can
No, it's
Grateful
fine.
for your
We're on the
assistance.
same
Thank
team.
you.
Lincoln's reading. Come on, you guys.
Grateful for your assistance, Yana waives her usual fee. Gain Yana as a companion.
Yep.
Nice.
Can I give Yana to others?
You can,
in
because
our
you're on the
group?
same space.
Yeah.
I can.
You happen to be on the same space.
That's funny.
Why don't we just do it?
Does it cost to do that?
I
Nope.
know.
It's, trading is free.
Trading is free.
So, and you can trade treasures and
You can
items.
trade all
companions.
kinds of stuff.
Okay.
You know, I got one companion and they're really, hard to take care of.
Yeah.
So you can have her.
Hey, thank you.
Do you have
Boy.
anything that would be good for her? Do you want to give him some armies?
I don't have any armies.
You can give him. You can make change. You can give him as many armies as you
Yeah.
want.
Are you planning to battle anytime? Because you do have 2 treasures. Do you want more treasures? Because my treasures help when you battle. So if you're
Also-
planning to battle,
Also,
I'm not.
take 2 spirit for completing a thing.
Okay. I think as long as my own land doesn't get bad, I was gonna start heading this way and taking care of bad guys here and
like
just
it.
keep going around because otherwise I go back this way towards Lincoln, but the River of Fire is stopping.
Do you
me.
want this then? This helps in battles.
Sure, I'll take
Alright.
anything that helps me
She can only have 4 treasures total.
Yeah.
people
Right,
I
up.
see.
If you traded her 1 more spirit, she'd have 5, and she could upgrade.
Gain a virtue.
She could gain a virtue
Yeah.
at a citadel.
We might as well get those as soon as possible, and I'm not gonna get it soon. You can get it right now, so it seems worthwhile.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're cool with that? All right.
Okay, so you have 3 movement, and the only citadel you can reach is this one.
Okay.
By the fire. Ooh,
Yeah.
the river of fire.
It takes her away from the other
Yeah.
stuff, but I think the getting these are probably smart. That was awesome. You happen to be in the same space.
Yeah, totally.
I'd love to say we planned that, but that was
yeah. Worked
Okay.
out.
Yeah, so I got the inspiring one. After you reinforce, also gain 6 army.
so. You just inspired, and after you reinforce, you gain 6 strength. And guess what? You
Yes.
just reinforced because
Oh.
you gained a virtue. So
Oh,
take 6
okay.
strength.
All right.
You get it right
6
away.
armies.
6
6 armies. Thank you.
So,
Strength.
anytime I want that, I'm going to have to be at a
No,
citadel,
incorrect.
right?
No, look. Reinforce is any of these 4.
Oh, okay.
When you gain a potion, or when you gain 6 armies for free, or when you gain gear, that's reinforce, and you will
Okay.
gain more armies to do
All
this.
right.
Yeah, that's huge.
1, 2. And that was all my movement, or?
You spent 2 of your movement. You got 1 more.
Okay, so I'm going to start heading back the way I was going to go.
Okay.
And done. And here's a skull for you, my lady.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh.
That didn't even sound like it went in.
I know.
I feel like I need to shake it now.
That's like in one of these top ones for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okie dokie.
Advance. All right, Lincoln, that's
Yep.
you. This game's cool.
The
Yeah, I like
main
this.
I want to battle the Lemure. I am there.
There.
I
Yep.
have magic
Yep.
man or lady or person.
So
or
you're
them.
not moving,
No.
correct?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, great.
So first thing is I will battle.
Okay.
I'm going to battle Lemure.
All right.
We in a haunted house or we playing a board game? What's
I
that?
know, I know. So I have to flip 3. That is the bad part.
Oh, it's
Yep.
3 for
But I
her?
have
Okay.
I have +1 magic advantage.
Yep.
I have +2 wild advantages in the forest, which I am in the forest.
So you have 3.
Sweet.
Yep. And
I'm
gonna
that's
keep-
all I have for right now.
I'm going to keep track of those. And what is does your treasure help you in any
Hey,
way?
you know one thing we did do earlier? It says when I cleansed, it says remove 1 skull from any building. So earlier we should have dumped another skull.
Just retcon it.
Okay, well we'll take one of those.
It has to be from your
Doesn't say. It just says
from your
remove
kingdom.
from any building.
Yeah.
any building.
Yeah,
Not
his
even in your
particular
kingdom.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't say. Yeah.
All right, just do it.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Nice.
Now we're real buffer, skull buffer. Okay.
Okay, does your treasure help you in this battle in any way?
It's
Humanoid.
humanoid. So I do, but I will gain when I defeat a magic foe. I'll gain an additional spirit. So
Okay,
that's
great.
pretty
So
great.
you have 3 advantages. I'm tracking them here,
Sure,
just so
sure.
we know.
Okay, well here we go. I'm going to do this one.
Sure.
This one. And
I like it.
that one.
Those are perfect
No,
choices.
that one. It didn't select. So there we go. Hey.
Oh, gosh.
Lose 5 warriors. Place a skull on the citadel of your current kingdom. Well, I'm going to spend an advantage. Why
Okay,
not? Right.
spend 1 anyway and see what you get. You can always spend another one afterwards. Now what does it say?
Place a skull on a citadel in your current kingdom. Hey, the one I just
But
replaced
that's
or
not
took
as
out.
bad, right?
The, old,
Right.
the
Yeah.
game's like, try to retcon me.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I'll show you.
right back where you.
No,
put
but
you're
that's
not-
the sanctuary, so you want to put
It
it,
says
in the
any
citadel.
building.
Oh, does it?
I think so. Wait.
No, Citadel.
Oh yeah, you're right. You read it right.
On the Citadel, your current
There's a reason not to
kingdom.
put 3 in the bazaar.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 2 more advantages. I assume you don't want to knock this down any
No,
further.
that's fine.
All right, then continue.
One skull. I mean.
Well,
Okay. Lose
7
7 warriors.
And
I
you have
have
2
I have
advantage? Yeah.
14.
Okay. You want
How
to?
many advantages do you
He's
have?
got 2 advantages. So the question is, do you want to double knock down the next card or knock this down 1?
I think what I want to do is use 1 for this to keep as many of the warriors as it'll give me, if that's what it's going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
1. Now it's
Lose 4.
4.
Okay, well there we go.
That's
Still have
pretty
10.
huge.
Yeah.
it's not as bad, for sure.
Okay.
all right.
And then
Huh.
lose
Lose
2
2
spirit. Oof,
spirit.
that sucks.
Hang on.
Well,
Oh wait,
you have
your
1
advantage
advantage.
Yeah,
because
let's just
you have
use
an
it.
advantage.
Let's just use it.
Yes.
Dang.
What did it say?
It said
One
lose
spirit.
1
Defeat-
spirit. You lose 1, but
Okay.
But it's okay. You're going to gain
Yeah,
2.
2,
Yes.
exactly. You have defeated Lemure. Remove the token. Continue.
Yay.
Here's this token.
nice,
Yep.
nice. I'm
Goes-
putting them over here.
You
get-
I was putting them
you
over
get
here.
2
are
for-
they out of the game when
Yeah,
we're
they're out
done?
of the game.
Okay, cool.
You get 2 for
Yep.
Yeah.
doing a heroic action.
Nice.
Hey, you can go if you can move.
Well, I can actually gain a virtue here if I
Yeah.
want to.
He hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
You have 3 movement, right?
Yeah.
I'm now tracking your movement instead.
Okay. Well, do I want to? I mean, we don't have. We need someone with 5 virtue to be able to deal with the end game.
Well, we saw Nikki's. Do you have any virtues that immediately apply to something you're about to do?
Here are my 3 virtues that I have not purchased
Okay.
yet or unlocked. At the start of your turn, remove 1 skull from a kingdom in your building in your home kingdom. Then we have anointed, +1 wild advantage for each building with no skulls on or adjacent to your space, and then spend 1 spirit to prevent up to 6 losses from a battle card or dungeon. That would be the 1, and I think I'm just going to wait because we probably should start to gain these, and I could maybe move and pick 1 up now because I have 1 available.
Okay.
I mean, it
Wait.
seems like maybe I should be the person to do that.
That was a battle. What do you get for battle? Your treasure.
Oh yeah, I get 2. No, he did that.
Your treasure.
Oh yeah, 1 additional. So I got a lot.
Wow.
I got 6 now. So, but that's good.
One additional when you defeat a magic. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I think you flip something over unless you want to trade them with us. But it seems like
No, you need to buff up.
Okay. Well, the only thing that I think that's really good is because this is empty. I mean, there's some great spots that would give me 1, but it would give me
right. But what if
an
you
advantage.
what if you fought here?
Right.
That would give you +2, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But
like-
I have to cross a wall of fire. I mean,
yeah,
obviously, you know what
true.
I'm saying. I mean,
True. Well, that one right there.
sure.
If you fought that one,
I have to get over here to do this or here to do this.
No,
to do
just
2.
that's even if you go to where that brigand is, it's still a +1, right?
It's +2 right here, right? It's this one.
Oh my gosh.
There's this here and this here. Yeah, I can do that, I guess. Well, that means I'm spending 5.
I would.
Okay.
I really would. We're gonna need them, right?
Okay.
It gives us flexibility too if multiple people have 5 of those.
You still have 3 movement if you want it.
Correct. I guess I can come down here and hope to deal with this. It's stealth and humanoid though, so I do have +1 humanoid advantage with.
And you have a +2 wild, assuming no skulls fall into that.
Well, that's not the wild advantages. I have to be in the forest.
If I was to fight, not that you shouldn't do this, if I was to fight that.
No, your new
person-
virtue. Doesn't your new virtue get you a +2 wild?
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course
Okay.
we do get that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll go over here. 1, 2, 3. I'm in that realm for.
Okay.
That's that.
Okay. I think I missed something on my turn. I
Okay.
have of the white cauldron. After you reinforce at a citadel, also gain 1 potion.
Oh.
Did you reinforce it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yes, you
was
did.
where I was doing all that stuff.
Yeah, it's tough. You got so many treasures.
Yeah,
You don't know what to do.
Because I forgot mine as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's funny. I did not think I was going to be the battle person, but I've been holding on to these enough that I'm okay. But that's
Well,
just
again,
with
you
this.
might end up trading them. Who knows, right? Well, so you're going to need, we're all going to need them to get to the end. What do you got?
Potion of purifying breath.
All right.
Spend to remove up to 2 skulls from any building.
I didn't say this before, but you can only play potions on your turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can't play them on other players' turns.
Okay.
Okay, time for the skull.
Come
It's going to be just an avalanche of skulls.
I like it.
That made a new noise, though.
Yeah, we've got 7 over
Oh
here
my
now.
Okay,
goodness.
we have,
So
we have an event.
All right.
The tower stirs.
Uh-oh.
The tower is about to
This is where I'm
rotate.
going.
Keep your fingers clear. Okay.
Ooh, nothing happened.
Didn't
Was it
fall out of the opening though. That's
Moving
good.
the skulls inside?
It's
Is that
moving
what's
everything.
happening?
It's moving the
Yeah.
internal mechanisms. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Did sound like it was stirring. Okay, Grant, here you go.
Okay.
Don't forget your banner
so
move.
I'm not going to because I also feel like it is worth me upgrading here, trying to do, because if I spend four potions, I can remove any foe from a space I'm in without having to battle them.
Ooh,
Or
that's
anything,
nice.
which is
That's
pretty
nice.
nice because I'm getting a potion every time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
What's the one you just got?
the one I got is spend to remove up to 2 skulls from any building. But I kind of want to save my potions now and try to
Okay.
unlock that.
Do you want to... Well, you have a plan. Do you have a plan?
I did have a bit of a plan.
I'll be quiet.
I could do this. I could cleanse.
Yeah.
You know, we're getting a little low on skulls over here.
Cleanse
so
here.
I could cleanse there, which will give me 2 spirit, and then I'm on a sanctuary, right? So then I could get just a 5th spirit right there, just staying on the same spot and upgrade this right
That's
away.
pretty great.
How many movement do you have?
And then I wouldn't have done any movement. Then I could go somewhere else. Someone could give me a potion.
Well, I was thinking that right now.
Yeah.
So how many movement do you normally have? 3, right?
3.
So if you spent one of those to double, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could go 1, 2,
Yeah.
right?
I wouldn't even have to, though.
Cleanse here.
Okay, because it's 3.
I can give you these,
Okay.
right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to this citadel.
And remove, yeah.
And then you could gain the virtue that you want right now.
Sure. Okay.
If you want the virtue, and you can, I'm saying you can get
Well, I'm
it
just
right
trying to-
now if you want.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, that's what I think it's worth upgrading this. And I don't know if it's worth giving me a potion, too, to try to get me to 4 potions, because then I can just try to remove somebody.
My plan is to fight something on my turn. Because
If I have 4 potions, we don't even have to fight this. I can discard my 4 potions and just discard this,
Right.
you know? So that seems like a pretty decent thing to me. And clearing those over there is 3 instead of 2, so I'm good with that.
okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
So I'm going to spend, or I've already
Spend
done my
1 to
mana.
double.
Spending 1 to double. So then move me down.
So 1, 2.
Well,
And
move
then-
down.
There's 2.
Yep.
So-
I'm going to cleanse those
Correct.
3.
That's your
And
heroic action.
And gain 2
Correct.
for cleansing.
So you need 2 more.
Yep.
So I'm giving you both of mine.
Okay. Thank you.
Who knows if that'll hurt me, but I just did it.
Now, so then think about this. I'm not saying that you should, but if you give me one of your potions,
Okay.
then on my next turn I will gain a potion and have 4.
You already
could
have 4, don't you?
No, these are
that's
gears.
gear.
I
I'm
only
sorry.
have 2 potions right now because I had spent a potion to get an advantage.
Okay, here.
In the past.
I don't think I'm using this.
Okay.
I want to keep this
Yeah,
magic.
that's not a potion anyways. That's a gear as
Oh,
well.
you're right.
So,
Duh.
yeah.
Okay, sure. I love it.
All right, then I'll move the 4 over here. I still have 4 movement.
What gear do you have?
I
can't see
currently have Dusky Cloaks, which gets me a stealth advantage, and leather armor, which prevents losses in battle.
Could you please trade for me the leather armor, and I will be able to give it back to you?
Sure. Yeah. I don't need it now. If I'm doing the potion
you'll
thing,
get
I don't
it back
need.
on my turn.
And also, I don't even have any armies, so hopefully I'm doing the potion thing to fight people instead of the
Okay.
the army stuff.
4 more movement.
Yeah. So then I can do
4.
4 more movement.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. I can spend these right now before I even do this other thing. I can spend all 5 of those.
Yep.
Upgrade this.
Yep.
Do a citadel action for free. Gain 1 potion.
Well, no, you
You
cleansed.
can.
didn't
You already cleansed.
That's right. No, I didn't.
cleanse
I
is-
cleansed
yeah,
this.
cleanse is
I
cleanse.
haven't
You're
done
right.
one of these.
Reinforce.
No,
different.
you
Yeah,
want
I
to.
would-
No, you gained a virtue. That's a citadel action.
I haven't
Yes.
done that yet.
You just did. You
Oh,
just
yeah,
flipped
yeah.
it over.
Yeah.
What's that?
You just
Oh,
you just
yeah.
got the virtue. Yeah.
Yep.
I knew you
Yes.
did one thing.
Yep, that's right.
Woo.
Yep.
You are technically done unless
So no, I am
unless
done.
your special stuffy gives you any.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm done.
Then drop it.
Ooh, the tension is high.
Oh my god.
Oh, it has stayed.
Come on.
Event. A seal is broken. A seal is about to light up and show it should be removed. Reveal.
That's my side. Okay. Oh, what is this? It's a thing.
Nikki's got a glyph.
I got
Oh,
a
my
glyph.
Okay, so that is the reinforced glyph. So what that means is, for the rest of the game, anytime you reinforce, you have to spend a spirit.
Dang.
Just me?
Yeah.
Just because it's facing you.
Well, okay.
So not great.
It could, in theory, rotate away, maybe, when
Right.
the thing rotates. I don't know how
okay.
the tower exactly works, but...
All right.
Okay, new wares. Put any number of treasures from the market on the bottom of the treasure deck and then refill the market. Do we want to do
No,
that?
these are all the ones we
these are
want,
what
right?
need.
We have to
Okay.
get these at
Yeah,
some point.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to start doing that, I guess.
Yeah. Event. Foe acts. Brigands strike. Each hero loses one item if a brigand is on or adjacent to their space. Well, that's me.
Okay,
That's
not on or
only you,
adjacent.
'cause I'm
not on or
a
adjacent.
brigand.
So I lose my magic humanoid advantage.
Bummer.
Yeah.
On or adjacent?
Yep.
Yep, that's me.
And
Does
that's
this
your
go
only
out or does it
item.
go to the bottom of the
Mhm.
deck?
I believe it goes to the bottom of the deck.
Okay, doke. I'm going to do it this way, though. Okay. Okay.
All right.
I didn't want the month to end.
Yeah.
We're getting to that point where the month could end. Okay, I have 4 movement. I can place... my banner action is I can place my hero in any space in my kingdom. So I'm just going to start here.
Okay.
And I am going to gain a potion. That's going to be my reinforce act. Potion of 1,000 strides. Spend to move any hero up to 3 spaces. All right? Does anyone need to move right now? I can move you on my turn.
Nope.
You're where you want to
Not
be,
really.
right? Yeah.
Okay. I am now going to battle Lemure.
So I can defeat them the next
know.
time I do.
Nope.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
Yeah, we can
I don't
save
have
that.
a quest, and I don't have a real cleanse.
That's great.
And I want
I'm
to
fine to save this. Yeah.
Okay.
So, battle for me.
Okay.
The mirror, please.
Ooh.
And I trust you to just pick 3 cards for me.
Uh-oh.
They are, by the way, in the order that you picked them, I noticed. Okay, what does that say?
2 warriors. Lose 2 warriors.
Wait, for each skull on or adjacent to your space.
So you would lose
That's
2.
it?
Yeah.
Done. I'll lose 2 warriors. Next.
How many advantages do you have to use right now?
I have... Oh, that's a good question. These are now my advantages. I have 2 advantages because I'm in the thing. Oh, wait. Leather armor prevents up to 2 losses per battle card. So I will lose 2, except
Nice.
my armor protects me. I lose nothing.
All right.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
have,
we
wait,
traded
but
that.
you're a good question. I have 1, 2, and that's magic 3. So I have 3.
Okay.
I have
So-
3 advantages to spend.
Do you hit that then for that?
No, I just accept the card as is and move on to the next
Okay.
card.
Yeah. Because you can use 2 advantages on the single card.
Right.
Lose 5 warriors. Place a skull on the citadel in your current kingdom.
Knock it down 1, please.
Just 1, huh?
Place a skull on a citadel of in your current kingdom. Citadel.
All right. I accept.
Okay.
Come on, last card, be good.
There you
Lose
go.
7 warriors.
Knock it down 2, please, because there's no reason not to.
Gain
Yeah,
1 spirit.
all right.
Okay.
Sweet, I just gave you all my spirit. All right.
Perfect. That worked out pretty well.
You've defeated the Lemure.
Okay.
Remove the token.
Well done. Well
Hey.
done.
Heroic action, that gets me 2 spirit. I've done my heroic action. I have done my reinforced with a potion. I can give you back this leather armor now if you want.
No, I think that, I mean, I don't have any troops, so
Have a potion that gives you options.
Sure.
When you draw your potion.
that's true.
Okay, skull time.
Thank you, sir.
No, I actually, technically, I still have 4 movement. I'm going to spend a spirit.
Okay.
And I'm going to move the full 6 so that I'm in the same space with you.
Okay.
Okay.
And that allows us to do stuff, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Nice.
Drop the skull. Wow. Okay.
So
Ew.
many.
Mean.
So many.
That one sounded like it went a little further.
All right, next.
Events.
Oh,
Foe spawn.
Lemure.
Lemure next. It's in the Actaris in the west, again over by me.
I gotta get over there.
Well,
got
I'm
a busy land.
I'm over there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was doing that instead of this, but I still have.
You can do that instead of this.
I have because there's no
right.
skulls. I have 3 advantage of magic. Well, it's not magic. It's
Yep.
stealth humanoid. Okay,
Next.
I think I had something with the card that I discarded. Okay,
Okay, we're still going.
Nikki, it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do a lot of battle. Now I'm thinking I just clean up these skulls instead of head over to here.
How many do we have in the?
We have 7 in the bucket.
Okay, the pot.
I mean, we're building up for like one of these doors is going
It's
to open
gonna
and
be
like
like
5 are going to
flood.
come out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're doing pretty
Well, we're
good
managing
though.
it, so
we
it's not
haven't.
really that
Yeah, I
big a
mean,
deal.
no, there is no.
Do you want to battle
Right, the
instead,
most we
Nikki?
have is
I mean,
just 2 in any land, in any direction.
I mean, I was gonna battle, but now I'm feeling like I need to cleanse.
Okay. Do you know what you're going to do for your reinforce action?
Well, I'll be at the sanctuary after the cleansing, so I can gain a spirit. Spent to remove up to 2 skulls from any building. So that means if I do the potion, I don't have to be there.
You can move from any building. You could take it from this building.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Why don't I do that? Because then I can move and start fighting this thing
Okay.
instead.
Let-
So I'll clean up these 2
Okay.
by using my potion.
On the bottom of the potion deck.
Yep.
And you're going to gain 2.
Okay.
And
Did you get your 5 from the beginning? You did, didn't
yes,
you?
I did.
So you're going to get 2 for cleansing. Spirit.
Okay. Well, it's 2 movement to get to here.
Okay. That's good. That's 1 more to get you to the sanctuary when you're done.
So I used a card on that, so I don't
Oh, okay, I'm sorry,
think
yeah.
that I gained.
Yep, you did.
Okay.
Unless it told you.
No, it didn't. It was just the card.
Mm.
Okay. now I'm gonna battle. So
Okay. Humanoid, no. Forest, no. Do you have
No.
any advantages at all?
none except
Undead,
my.
undead.
She's got
Magic.
21 armies.
Well, she might have to lose stuff is the thing, but that's
almost
okay.
like
All right.
Desert.
Hit that battle icon.
One wild when you battle. That's one for wherever. This one
Oh, yeah,
is
okay.
the one that's
You're a
desert.
veteran.
Right. So you do have one advantage
I have
for this.
one
okay.
advantage.
Okay, here we go. It's easy to forget.
And it's a
There's a lot of
bring
stuff
in.
to keep track of.
And I choose 2.
Pick 2, they're small.
1, 2.
Boop.
I can
Lose
lose
5
5
warriors.
warriors, or I can do the one advantage.
Nah,
right?
save it for the next
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
This is easy, right?
Save
Okay.
it for
for
the
you.
next
For
one.
you.
There's my
you.
5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
Lose 5
And
warriors.
lose
Well,
5
use
again.
the advantage.
All right, you got an advantage.
Why
I'll
not?
lose it.
lose 3.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I screwed that up.
It's okay.
Well-
yeah. It's kind. Yeah. Lose.
It was
three.
lose 3?
It
Yeah,
was
lose
lose
3.
3. So
Go
I
ahead.
need change for that.
Not bad.
Man. Goodbye, brigand.
Get out of here. Nobody wanted you.
And that was, now I gain 2 for battling.
Correct, for performing a heroic action. you gain
Okay.
2. Okay.
And
You have
I
one
still
more
have
move.
a movement, right?
Yep.
What I forgot what this does to me.
So you're going to have to spend a spirit to reinforce.
Oh, okay.
But it's worth it because just taking the action gets you 6 armies
Okay. So I move 1,
to the sanctuary.
sanctuary,
Yep.
and then I do the reinforce action.
If you do that, spend a spirit because the glyph is
because of the
facing
glyph.
you. Yep.
Here you
You
go.
can go right here.
Here
Yeah.
you go.
Now, do
And-
you want to roll the haggle die?
Sure, why
You might not. Here's the deal, though. You might not get the spirit, and you do have to lose one every time you reinforce. But you will
Come
get
on.
the. But you will get the. There you go.
There you
It's
go.
gonna get you.
So the haggle die got you nothing,
Okay.
but you get a spirit,
Yay.
and
I would like to say I battled here.
oh yeah, right.
So this is the hollowed
Oh, cool.
reliquary. And after you battle, remove 1 skull from a building in your current kingdom. So I can remove current
nice.
kingdom. I'm in
Yeah.
here,
Oh.
so I would remove
Yeah.
from there.
Yes.
All right.
Oh man,
Yay.
fantastic.
Right? But this doesn't go away. This is a
No, it's
continuing.
permanent.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Inspiring.
I'm inspiring. So I get 6.
6 armies because you reinforced.
Nice. You get a lot of armies over there.
And I believe
Yeah.
she would get that even if she rolled the no haggle for you,
Yeah. Okay.
because she's still taking the action.
No
Yeah, yeah.
action
She's just
for
getting
you.
nothing for it.
Okay.
I
That
don't-
makes
it
sense.
doesn't negate the action, I don't think.
That's all my stuff.
And then your
Oh,
skull.
this part. Maybe it'll make it rotate.
No.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I feel like it's going to dump like 15 of them at once.
Yeah.
I'm
This is
serious.
scary. Next turn.
It can't, right? Unless they're all in one portal. But maybe it'll open multiple things. I don't know.
Okay.
It would, I guess. It
Is that the end of the month?
Tower unleashes flames across the land. Please place 2 skulls on a citadel in your current kingdom.
So that's
Okay.
you.
I'm here though.
Oh, in your
so-
current kingdom. Oh, look at that.
You have, yeah.
Yeah, let's just put them in here.
Oh, it's exciting.
None.
It's exciting.
I mean, that's, yeah.
Month ended.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now you know when month ends. Month
Month
3.
3.
New quests. Smuggler's Coin. Sometimes influence is more powerful than magic. If you can convince the head of the Thieves Guild to give you his Smuggler's Coin, you will have better luck hunting for the magic items you need.
Okay.
Task. Quest in 3 rivers and spend 1 treasure to gain the Smuggler's Coin quest item.
Okay, where's 3 Rivers?
It's
in
in
the
the
east.
east.
Oh, that's me. 3 Rivers. Is that the tree? That's the tree, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaves. There's leaves there.
And do we need anything for that? Is that got a...
Task.
Spend 1 treasure.
No, what's the name of the thing?
Smuggler's Coin.
Oh, there's no companion? Okay.
No.
Okay.
But you don't have a treasure. So.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, no. Next will be this bad one.
Arsonists in the market. Arsonists from the tower sow chaos in the bazaars. If they are not stopped, the flow of goods through the land will be disrupted. Task. Quest in the Emerald Expanse, this is in the south,
Yep.
and spend 2 gear or the treasure market will be permanently reduced. We are in trouble if that happens.
Do I have to run back? I was trying to get over here.
I don't think those go away. I think it just means we're not going to refill them, but I don't know.
Month 3 begins.
Does that mean you're the starting player?
Yeah,
now?
yes,
because we
you
left
did
off
the
with
line?
correct.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go into battle. I mean, unless there's nothing I can do, I'm here. So,
Okay. Would you like some leather armor? I came over to you to give you stuff in
yeah,
case you
I'm
want
going to
it.
probably need it because I only have 10, but I'm going to try to. I have 2 because I have 2 citadels adjacent to me. That was the one advantage I unlocked. I get 1 wild advantage for buildings with no skulls on or adjacent to your space. Are you sure you want to give this to me though? Because the arsonist, the adversary quest is the arsonist in the markets. You would have 2 to be able to deal with it if you want to.
Right, this one, right?
Yes. No, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. No,
All
it's
right.
the tree. It's the tree. It's down there.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Lincoln. I mean, I didn't know that was going to come up. Maybe I should keep that gear. Where do you gain gear in the bazaar?
Although
right?
you've got to. Do you have to come over here to do it? Yes, you do.
I can gain a gear.
Okay.
You keep that.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go in attack. Let's see what we can do here.
Fight the brigands.
Yep.
Did you get whatever your banner thing was?
Oh no, I forgot. I get my gain 1 spirit.
Okay, good.
Okay. So I need to do 2 of these.
Yep. And you have how many advantages?
I have 2. Lose 2 warriors for each skull on or adjacent to your space. So I have 0.
Okay.
Okay. Lose 1 gear or 5 warriors.
Well, hit it twice, because there's no reason not to.
Okay. I may gain 1
Oh,
gear.
nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I?
dang it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Hilarious.
But now
I can exchange back.
You
from
cannot.
these.
You can only trade once per turn, and we did already.
Okay.
It's okay, gain a gear.
What do I need?
Stealth,
I'm magic-y, so
+1 movement, magic.
stealth
magic.
isn't bad.
Do you want
because
to?
we seem to need them for the brigands.
What's this
Yep.
wand thingy there at the end?
Well, remember,
Blessed.
we're not even at the dragons
I know.
yet. Do you have melee over there? Do you have melee or beast in
No,
anything you have?
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we need beast for the end game too. So, is there a beast one over there?
there's not. There's a
there's
stealth,
just-
a melee, and
No,
a
there's
magic.
beast over here. That's right. I
Right.
remember reading them here. Okay. Well, I did do the battle. I get 2 spirit
Yes.
for that.
Correct, for doing
And
a
then the
heroic
gear.
quest.
And what's the sword again?
+1 melee advantage.
S word. Okay. Well, melee is not necessarily important right now. Is that going to be the dragon? Is that
The
melee?
dragon is melee.
Okay.
Lemure is magic and undead. And Ash Strider, assuming we ever get there, is magic and beast. But beast doesn't exist. So.
Yeah, it's over. You get beast advantages over here
Right.
on the. I will take something I don't have because I have.
Or
some
double
magic.
up on magic.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I can take another magic.
Because
on
then
that, yeah.
you specialize and
Now, when these go, when we discard them, do they go out of the game
No.
or do they go back into the
no,
market?
they go back into the
Okay,
market.
that's good.
We never lose them.
'Cause there's
We
only
never-
3, right?
We never
So-
lose gear. Correct.
Okay.
You have technically not taken your movement, and
Nope.
you haven't reinforced
Yeah, I
yet.
know.
either.
So
that's-
I've removed the token for the
Yeah.
brigands. The brigands. And then I'm just going to head over to the Lemures over here.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You do
then-
have a lot of decent amount of army stuff over
Yeah,
there.
still.
So. All right.
And
And
I
you-
could potentially go to the
You
village
haven't
and-
reinforced yet.
Right.
What building are you on now?
I'm at the sanctuary. There is, and I will just gain the spirit. That's
Okay.
fine. Because I
You
don't
can
have any
upgrade
corrction.
your virtue now if you wanted to
No,
get
we
another
can't.
one.
Not in that
No, we
space.
can't.
though.
Oh,
I have to go to
That's
the
a
citadel.
reinforced
That's right.
action.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm done there.
All right.
That's right.
No, don't hit it yet. Drop that in.
Okay. Yeah,
Mm.
tumbles in a little bit.
This is evil.
It is.
Whew.
Event. The tower stirs. The tower is about to
Okay.
rotate. Keep your fingers clear.
Boy, we can't. We don't want anything over here.
Nothing
No,
happened.
nothing happened on my end either.
Now, did that
Boo.
change that?
No,
it
it's
didn't.
still
No,
there
it's still there.
flashing.
Still there.
Boo.
My guess is it's going to stay there for the rest of the game.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah, because
Alright,
it needs an open
continue.
door to do that, right?
Yep.
A seal is broken. A seal is
Ooh.
about to light up to show it should be removed.
No.
Go ahead. It's got to be on your side.
Maybe.
Or mine.
this one here. Okay.
Oh, here they all come.
There's one
Just
skull.
one skull.
Wow, that's all?
Yeah.
Not
Wow.
bad.
Thanks.
I guess I should put it where I'm at, and maybe I can do that for the other thing.
Okay.
Except cleanse and battle are the same, so not necessarily. Maybe I
Wow.
shouldn't.
Okay.
Here, I don't know. It's fine.
All right, next.
That's the third skull that's come out of the
Oh.
tower.
I know that's not
Event. Zeta draws forth a powerful artifact from another realm. The player with Zeta can gain the top card of the treasure
Nice.
deck once again.
There you go. Do
Okay.
it.
good. What?
Take
That's
the
you.
top card of the treasure deck.
Okay, I hope it was one of those.
No.
I need to get rid of. I'm not going to have room.
You
to
can get rid of
hold-
him here to do this quest.
It is a.
Azkul's banner. Oh my
Azkul's
god.
banner.
Don't get rid of that
That's
one.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
there you go.
There you go.
Nice.
What does
Wow.
it give you?
You can take the banner action of any hero in the game instead of yours.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, that's nice.
That's
And it's a
fantastic.
+1 melee.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Okay, event. Rumor. Gouts of flame erupt from the tower. Scouts believe they will soon rain down on the bazaar. So we know about that mess. Okay.
It's going to be
yeah.
skulls raining down.
Okay, on a bazaar.
All right, Grant.
Okay.
Do your banner first.
So my
Is
banner.
it this place over here that we think it's going to happen?
I don't know.
I've gained a potion.
These are both
now
at
5
bazaars.
potions.
that's
All right, what's
I'm
the new
going-
one? What's the new one? Just say it.
It is spend to gain 1 spirit. So
Okay.
I have 2 of
Yep. Oh, they're the same
those.
one.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to first cleanse because I am currently on a spot with 3 skulls.
Okay. There you
So
go.
it seems worthwhile.
Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse.
Thank you. Gain
Take
my
2
2
spirit, yep.
spirits. And then we want to get these treasures you can't hold anymore. So then I'm
Nope.
going to take 1, 2, 3 movement. And I am now on a bazaar. So I can spend 2, but
Yes.
I only have to spend 1 because that's one of my
Okay.
virtues. So I'm spending
Nice.
1 to get a treasure. I mean,
Which
yep.
one do you want?
Which would you like?
Does it matter?
Yes,
I don't know,
because
what
they
do you
all
want?
have advantages.
Okay.
The
And
bottom.
they're different.
You want beast, probably.
Yeah, there's 2 beast ones. I'm going to do that one.
Okay, just
I'm
read
doing
it.
Azkul's Horn. It gets me a beast advantage. There were 2 with beast advantages, but this one, don't spend spirit for any glyphs facing you.
Yes.
And the reason I picked that one is because the other one was for battling, and I am currently not battling because I'm
Right.
doing this stuff.
New
This
treasure
is the
is?
scroll of the Great Serpent. Spend to gain +4 melee advantages. Wow. So that you get rid of it, but boom.
All right. That was everything. Do you have one more movement?
Nope,
Did you
that
mo-
was my 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Drop a skull.
All right, here we go.
Ah,
On Nikki's side.
boo, boo, boo. And I pick where I want it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because then I'm in the same space and taking care of
Yep.
business.
Makes sense.
Foe spawn. Brigands in Cloudhold. It's over here.
the
Boy,
west.
There's some issues over here, folks.
Brigands in the
Yeah.
west. Brigands to
Well,
the right of me. Brigands to the
we
left of
gotta-
me. No, I'm jumping.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of this thing right now.
Yeah.
You
Don't
gotta-
you want me to get rid of that thing?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's not a bad
I
idea.
mean, we have
You
the
gotta
whole
move across
month.
that
We have the
fire,
whole
though.
month to do it. No, I don't. I can start my turn here.
Oh,
I'm going to use my banner move. I'm going to jump to this bazaar right here.
okay.
That's pretty bizarre.
It's bizarre. I'm going to take my
Wait, no, that's you moved him
Oh, yeah.
before.
Oh,
so-
I think I moved it down.
Yeah.
Okay, wherever that was at. Yeah.
We were in the same space. I'm going
yeah.
to move to this bazaar.
Okay.
That it gains me a gear. It doesn't matter what I gain.
That's pretty
I'm
fat.
about to get rid of it. 4 movement. I thought I could get there in 4. Did I?
You can spend,
One,
you know.
2. No.
All right. Well, I will spend then. I'll spend one of these
Okay.
to move.
To double.
Now I have
it.
8. I have 8 movement.
Well,
Wow, I could get somewhere
might be
else.
a good
Yeah.
thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I believe I just have to give up 2 gear for that. So hit. I don't know what that is.
That's the arsonists in the markets.
Yes.
Okay, arsonists from the tower sow chaos in the bazaars. If they are not stopped, the flow of goods through the land will be disrupted. Quest in the enchanted expanse, emerald expanse, and quest in the emerald expanse, and spend 2 gear, or the treasure market will be permanently closed. Okay,
All
so
right,
it's
yep.
basic.
Here's 2 gear.
Wish I could read better.
Nice.
Just be close.
You know, keep
brass
working on it. You'll get there at
talisman.
some point.
All right.
Hold to complete. You
Yes.
Do it.
Hold the complete.
Wait a second.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll get something.
You protect the markets from the arsonists. The treasure market is not reduced.
Yeah, that would be bad if one of those went away.
Well, now that we have all 4 available to us, that's
Because it might have
that's a
said,
plus.
put 1 card on the bottom of the deck. That would have
Yeah.
been really, really
Yeah.
bad. Can I get 1 spirit, please? Oh, thank you. I get 2 spirit for completing that task. I have 3 more movement. Nikki, where do you
Yeah.
think you're going to be next turn?
I was still trying to get over to Lincoln's side, but I don't know. I think I still should do that
Okay.
because there's skulls all over the place over there and
Okay.
stuff to fight.
That is fine with me. I was just curious. So then I'm going to stay where I am, I think. There's no value to moving back toward my home because I can jump there. Right?
Right.
So I will just stay where I am.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
You could maybe cleanse or something.
I
next turn.
can't because I already did my
Next
thing.
turn.
Oh, next turn. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Skulls is... Wow, just in the top, it sounds like. It's going to be bad.
Uh-oh. Where does it go?
Foe
Lemure.
power increases. The power of Lemures
Oh.
has increased. They have changed status from ready to savage. Their battle cards are more difficult, and you will need more advantages to avoid losses.
Okay.
Ooh. Thank goodness we got rid of those lemures.
No, there's
only
one
one,
here.
right?
One,
I
Just
know.
one, and you have a thing to get rid of it.
I
don't you?
can. Yep. I
All right.
can move over there and do
all right.
that.
6.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next anyway.
Foe spawn. Dragon.
Oh, it's
Here
first
we
Broken
dragon
go.
lands.
In the north.
North.
Over here.
Broken lands.
All right. They are bunched up over here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What does it take?
Melee and beast.
I have melee.
All right.
Well, you have a
2
beast, right? 'Cause you're
melee.
one of the treasures.
I do.
The horn.
3
Yeah.
melee. I have 3 melee.
Okay. It's your turn, Nikki.
Okay.
So which banner action would you
so
like?
first, well, I'm gonna do this because I'm about to start battling. Is there any more stuff over here? I can't see
We have
that
a
side of
couple.
the tower.
We have 2 skulls sitting here
Okay.
in
Not
the
a lot.
sanctuary.
Not a
and
lot.
That's it.
That's the area.
All right, so I'm
Well,
gonna
clearly there is
head
no sanctuary. Got another 2 here.
move 3. So let's see what I can do to get
You
over
can get
there.
into this with 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Slowly getting over there.
Well, you could move 6. You could double your movement
By
By
spending.
spending that
by
spirit.
spending the thing.
So on my turn, if I spend this, I can
Right.
get another treasure right away at the
Yeah.
start of my turn. But it will use up my last spirit, so I can't move extra. So this is the only one I can get to
Okay.
discard this stuff
Can you
to
fight it?
eliminate. I don't have to fight. If I discard 4 of these, he's gone.
instead of doing
Oh, that's
that
fantastic.
lady.
Yes. I can't get to those and get a treasure though, because I'll have spent
Okay.
this
Right.
at the start of my turn.
So if I turn this in, I got 6. I've started here. How far does that get me towards?
She was here.
Yeah.
Right?
The
So
one
one,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think
Or stop on 5.
I think she's better off just cleansing there then, I guess, because you can't fight anything.
I will cleanse
Okay. For that, you
So-
get 2 of those.
2 of those. And then for cleansing, I have my Lamp of Hope.
Okay.
When you cleanse, you can remove skulls from any space. So I can just take another skull from somewhere.
Well, anywhere there's more than one.
Does taking a skull help Lincoln
This is
over
the
there?
only place there's
It
more
does
than
thin
one.
it out over here.
But it doesn't make it 0, right?
right.
No,
I mean, there is
there's
the
2.
Citadel that it can remove 1, but
The only thing I could think of is that who's going to be
Yeah,
all the
we're
way
not
down
going
here?
back
No
that
one's
way.
going
Right.
that
That's
way.
a fair
Yep.
point. We're all coming over here.
it does look like, Dave, that it most likely would be only whatever settles here
Right.
in the little portals. There could be more than one. but-
Right. Oh man, you know one of those portals has got
Oh,
a
I know.
lot.
There's got to be.
This one?
So you
Yeah,
want?
so
Yeah.
let's,
Okay.
because no one wants to go
Yeah.
that way.
Okay.
That was all cleansing. Am
do you
on-
want to reinforce? You're
We're
on
on
a
a
sanctuary.
sanctuary.
I am on a sanctuary.
Remember, it costs you an extra spirit to reinforce.
I'm going to reinforce.
Okay, so spend a spirit.
Because this is going to get me 6.
Yep. So you spend that.
Spend that. I get 5, 6.
Nice. You got so much over there.
I also, after you reinforce, it's a citadel.
Yep.
That is a battle,
Yep.
and that's take a banner.
So
Okay.
reinforcing the sanctuary gains you 1 spirit, unless You want to roll the haggle die?
Oh, come on.
You should.
All right, I'm going to haggle.
It's not that much to lose out on.
Nope.
Nope.
That was
No
a
soup for
no.
you.
No haggle for you.
Nope. And nope.
That's
right.
fine. I think it's worth it to get the other stuff, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Well, on that one in particular. when-
Drop a skull. Go ahead.
Ready?
Me. I'm going to put it, where am I going? I'm going here. I'm going to put it here in this bazaar.
Okay.
That's pretty bizarre.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Events. The tower stirs.
Mm.
The tower is about to rotate. Keep your fingers clear.
Oh,
Oh, I got a glyph.
I do too now.
mine went away.
Mine is the target one. So reinforce. What happens with that now?
It
You have to
just costs
spend
you a spirit.
An extra spirit.
Mine's
Okay.
the banner.
What does that one do?
It means if I want to jump back to my
gotta
home
spend a spirit
thing, I
for
got to
that one.
you
spend
have
a
to spend
spirit.
an extra
I was
spirit.
really planning on doing that.
I can also give this treasure to somebody else, and then you don't have to spend for glyphs.
That's nice.
Because I'm currently the only one without a glyph facing.
You don't even
me.
have an open door, right?
No,
No, I
don't
don't have one anymore.
Oh, you don't?
Mine
Okay.
opened up, so
Nikki's
it's another
disappeared.
way to
However, it
dump
opened up.
skulls.
Yeah.
Another way to dump
right, next.
skulls.
Okay.
All right, Lincoln, it's your turn.
Yep. Get another one of these. I'm thinking maybe I go for one of the treasures. Go for the golden mace of Azkal, which gives me a +1 dead advantage, which helps against these guys that are now stronger because it's magic and undead. I'm
Sure.
in the forest, so I'm going to get 3 plus this other magic, so I have 4, and then I can have an additional undead benefit for undead if I decide to go buy that now. So that means it's going to cost me 2 to 1 plus whatever I do, which is if I want to get a
3
treasure.
if you want the treasure.
Exactly.
Do it though, right?
So
we need
first
these
of all, I have to
treasures.
spend 1 to go more movement.
Okay, you have 3 movement, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
So now I have
1.
6. And then I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
Spend 2 to go to the bazaar to purchase the
Nice.
golden axe of Azkal. The downer is I
Plus
don't
1
have,
more for your glyph.
Oh yes, you're right. The other thing is I don't have anything. I lost my treasure earlier, so I don't have anything to get rid of other than these.
You won't,
Yeah.
you won't have to get rid of anything.
Yeah,
And then
I
the-
think it's
the
usually
lamp
just
of
a
darkness.
Beast advantage? Spend to remove 1 foe from your space. Oh, spend,
Ooh.
though. But spend.
Yeah.
Throw it
It
away.
doesn't
Phenomenal,
matter.
though.
It's not
Yeah.
the ones we have to hold on to.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
You have 4 more movement.
And then I'm going to come back. 1, 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to battle.
Wow.
Okay, battle
Nice.
foe. Go
It's
for
the
it.
Lemure. Okay.
Okay, how many
And this is
advantages?
stronger now.
I
many
have a
advantages?
total of 4 magic and 1 undead.
And do you have any terrain advantage?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
counting
yeah.
that. That's
Okay,
why I have a
so
total
you
of
have
4
5
magic.
total.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Here we go.
And then adjacent, which I have no skull. I have no advantages
Okay.
because I'm in the skull thing because we didn't remove any.
No,
It didn't
no.
help me.
I think 5 advantages.
It's
Yeah.
pretty great.
3
I agree.
cards? There's no chance. We'll see how much more powerful
But
they are.
they're more powerful.
Whatever. What are we
Yeah.
going to do?
Whatever. It's 4 cards though.
Oh, no, Lemire is 3 cards.
No, because
It
they're
is stronger
stronger
now.
now.
Oh, it went up?
Stronger,
oh.
so it's 4.
Oh,
It should be like a
so the
marker
cards
right there.
didn't get stronger. There's just one more.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
3. It's 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
the
misunderstood.
cards I think
Okay.
got stronger.
I think
Lose
what-
2.
No, see,
lose
look.
10
10.
warriors. Place a skull on the. Okay, I'm going to do an advantage because.
Okay, 1. Okay.
Lose 5 warriors.
5.
Place a skull, and then I will place a skull in the citadel. Wow, that's bad.
Okay. Next.
Yep.
Oof.
And then it says lose 4 warriors each for each skull honor adjacent. So I'd lose 8.
You lose
No.
Well, might as well spend all that I have left, right?
1. Just do 1 and
Okay.
see.
Lose 2
2
warriors for
warriors.
each skull, adjacent to your space.
So that's 4 total.
Yeah.
He has 1 more card after this. So don't spend all of your last 2 advantages.
Yeah,
But
get it.
I would say lose 4 warriors.
Okay.
Isn't that just 4? Am I doing that math wrong?
Yeah.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Lose 3 spirit.
But you
Wow.
can't do.
Okay.
But you have your.
How
You
do
have
that?
2 advantages, and this is the last card,
Yeah.
so spend them both.
Okay, lose 1 spirit.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Okay.
But you know.
Yeah, I gained 2.
Yeah.
Whew. That was scary.
It was close.
You needed all 5 of those advantages.
Yep.
That was good you had those.
Well, I went and got
All right,
one.
then these guys are going.
Good, smart. You have 2 more movement if you want it.
I think I'm going to try to stay here to cleanse. We need to. I need to remember the generous. To do these 2, and then I can remove 1 from elsewhere, which should be this citadel.
What's the
So-
virtue you unlocked earlier?
+1 advantage for each building with no skulls on or adjacent
that was
to
it,
your
right?
space.
Got it. Thank you.
So, do we want to get you all of the?
I mean,
Sort
sort
I
of.
would think yes at this point.
Because then there is some advantage of you moving. I can't get past this, so there is some advantage in you coming this way a little bit to just pick them up from me.
Okay.
On your
Can you
next
get to the
turn.
dragon right now?
I
have
can.
how much-
No,
That
but
is
can
this-
he get to the? You have 2 left.
Okay, I can't get there. But
You
I
can't
get
get to
close.
the dragon. Yeah.
Let's go here.
Okay.
Okay, skull time. Right,
No,
it's
that's
right
in the top.
Right in the
The
top.
tower is stingy. Next.
Ready?
Yep.
Event. You receive a message from Yana. I had intel that a brigand was on its way. But don't worry, I have taken care of it. Yana prevents a brigand from spawning. Fantastic.
Thanks,
Oh, wow.
Yana.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
You know what's great about
Hey.
that is it wasn't draw another treasure card because you should get rid of at least one of these because Yana might let you draw some.
Not
later.
Yana, but Zaida.
Zyda. Oh, that's right. Oh, you're right. Yana
He's
was
got
the
Yana.
brigand.
Yeah.
I gave.
Got it.
I gave him Yana.
Nice.
Okay, it's
All
turn
right.
6 of month 3.
So I'm going to start with a potion. That
Okay.
is my banner action. Spend to move any foe up to 2 spaces.
You want to move Lincoln to where you
So-
are right now?
No,
That's
this
not
is
foe.
any foe.
Foe.
But
Oh, any
but
foe.
no, but I should because I have extra
Yeah.
potions here. Spend to move any hero up to 3 spaces. So if I move
Okay.
you over here, I can give you I can
Right,
give you
right.
2 treasures.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for everybody.
You only have 1 treasure, but yes.
Well, I'm about to get a
Yes,
second
yeah, okay.
one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you,
So-
that's right. It's
Yeah.
one of
So
those.
I only have 1 to spend, but I'm on a bazaar, and thankfully I do that for only 1.
Okay.
So I spend that, get a treasure.
You have no glyph, right?
I'm
No
assuming
glyph.
that you want
and it wouldn't matter
this
because
one.
glyphs facing me don't matter
Ah.
anyways.
Well, I need to
Yeah.
get like an additional 7 minimum spirit tokens because I have to get my 5th one of these revealed, the virtues.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
It
was
costs me more
my
to do things. So it will
reinforce.
cost- yeah.
Then I'm going to move my 3 and do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then now,
was gonna just spam potions.
is this not even my battle then?
I don't believe it is.
So I spend 4 potions to remove a foe from
Wow.
your space.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Oh.
So, which do we think? So these are the ones that are probably the easiest to get rid of. But
Just figure out which one you want left.
I'll do this and do the foe any 2 spaces because if we
Okay.
need to save somebody or
And by the way, this is the first time this happened. You are allowed to, if you care, pick the order how those go on the bottom of the deck. So if you
Oh.
want to separate the pair from each other, you
yeah,
can.
sure, makes sense.
I'm going to just jinx this game right now and say, what's with this corruption deck?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
So then this
Yeah.
is just gone
Yep.
because I spent all of that. Which means I'm not doing a heroic action because I don't have a cleanse a battle or a quest to do.
Correct.
Which is a bummer, but now I can give both of these to you.
Okay.
Lincoln, you need to hit the third icon, the little rings there, for foe status. Okay. Does it say under the dragon we got rid of it anywhere?
Hold to remove 1 foe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah,
like
I
that.
didn't like that.
And then I guess just the back arrow, maybe?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And that's my turn because I can't do a heroic action. So.
Drop 1.
All right. We are down to 6 in our pot.
Yeah, because they're all in
So,
here.
yeah,
we
I know.
need them to come out.
Well,
That's-
we need to clear over.
Yep.
There's 4 right over here.
That's exciting.
All right. Here we go. Oh, it's up in the top too.
Maybe that's why it
Come
keeps
on.
them.
Yeah.
Well, because gets really tense, right?
Yeah,
if it
totally.
never
I mean, I think
spits them
that's-
out,
yeah.
we could just lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Next for the event.
Event. The tower stirs. The tower is about to rotate. Keep your fingers clear.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, I lost my glyph.
Yeah.
I
moved
got it.
It's on, and I don't have it now, so Nikki has it now.
I do.
And
Oh, well.
Grant is
I still
hidden
don't have
probably.
anything.
All
Nice.
right.
I still haven't taken anything off.
Mine is. I got your banner
Yep.
action thing.
Next.
A seal is broken. The seal's about to light up. To show it should be removed. Reveal.
It's gonna be you. It has
It's
to
gotta
be
be me.
you.
It's got to be Grant.
Yep, it's going.
Indeed
He's
it
gonna,
is.
He's gonna have that.
Oh, here they all come.
No.
It's gonna
You
be
think so?
another
I think it's gonna be the
seal.
seal.
No, here they all come.
It is. Oh, I don't want to do
No,
that.
it doesn't slide
It
that
is
easy.
I just have a glyph.
Yeah, it's the glyph.
It is a glyph.
What type?
The reinforce.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the one I had. It moved over there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Now it's my turn. What do I get if I defeat this with the treasure at the Three Rivers?
It's sometimes influence is more powerful than magic. If you can convince the head of the Thieves Guild to give you the smuggler's coin, you will have better luck hunting for the magic items you need.
Okay, I forgot. So there's this quest item deck, and I think when you get a quest with an item, you're supposed to pull it.
Okay.
Okay.
And we
So-
should have done that. And
Yes.
A
Here's-
while ago.
So here's a smuggler. I think we're supposed to know what this is. After you reinforce at a bazaar, move any number of treasures from the market to the bottom of the treasure deck, then refill the market.
yeah, we don't need that now,
So
right?
because we've already got all our 4 treasures
All right.
that we need.
So much for that. Can
Well,
I?
that's nice though, because it frees you up to do other stuff now.
Right. I'm going to jump to here for my banner move.
Do you have to spend? No. It
No, I do not
turned.
anymore.
It turned for you.
I am going to cleanse that skull
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have a battle. I don't have a quest.
Yeah.
2 of these.
I'll gain 2 of these. Thank you very much.
We are getting thinner over here on those.
We got a few over here
Yeah.
too.
Well, the 5s too.
And then from my bazaar, do I want to flip one of these or do I care at this point? I can get. Do we only have one more of these Azul things? Asgard?
We already
we've
have
got
it.
all
Nikki's
4.
got it.
And
Oh,
I've
we've
got
got all
it here.
4.
I
Yeah.
need to get to
I have
Lincoln
3.
and trade it to him.
And
Fine.
Lincoln still needs to get his
Yeah.
5th virtue.
Yeah, I need some
Where's
more
the
spirit.
Citadel? I
I-
have not
I-
done
I
any
can give
movement
you
yet.
not
a
One,
lot.
2,
Yeah, I know.
3. Okay.
I'm going to gain some.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to spend 5.
So if I were to go and get the free reinforcement, does it still cost me a spirit token to do that, Dave? Or is it only for the the larger things? I mean, I don't have it now, but if I had the reinforce
Correct.
thing, if I take the free, does it cost me something?
The
free
glyph, you always have to pay the glyph before you do any reinforce action. Then you choose which reinforce action you want to do.
So you would definitely only want to do it on the big things because
Right. I'm going to pick up Fortunate, which allows me to reinforce twice per turn at the same building. And I just reinforced, so I can do it again.
Yeah, get a potion.
I will get a potion. The
It's
potion of
the
the Siren
green
Song.
one.
Spend to move any foe up to 2 spaces. Lincoln, do you need to move now before your turn?
Any foe.
Oh, any
yeah,
foe.
you keep reading that.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
just,
okay.
Lincoln and
we,
I are
we have one of
contentious.
these over here.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
We don't have any more foes on the board, do we?
Yeah, we
have
do.
one
One.
more.
Do we
Yeah,
need to move?
right
Do
here.
we need me to
The
move it anywhere
brigands.
before I end my turn?
Maybe Nikki?
I'm gonna fight.
I would say,
Oh, yes, okay.
I would say, because you can already get there. Keep it if you
Hold
need
on.
to give it to
Hold on.
me to like.
What?
Where's the desert? Is the desert 2 away?
There's a desert right
there's
here.
a desert.
No,
right
from
there.
that foe. Can that foe
No.
move to a desert in
No,
2?
There's
there are
no
there's
desert.
one desert over here. And
No, it can move here, right?
Sure.
Do that. Move that foe to the desert, please.
Okay.
That gives Nikki an advantage when she fights it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
And also, in case there's a river of fire, she didn't have to cross it anymore.
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Now I'm going to drop a skull.
Okay. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome, Nikki. I'm all about the moving the foes.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is on purpose. Well, no, this hurts. This
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
hurts us more than it helps
Yeah.
us. in a
Right,
way.
because we only have 4 over here that we can even put out.
And
Yeah.
then the one,
Put back.
and that's it.
Event.
Okay.
A
Dragon,
dragon
in the Ash Hills.
West.
It's right here, right near where you
Oh man.
Man, you need to get some
More potions.
again. Yep. Okay. This
No.
is where everything's at.
Oh, the Muir.
They're
Yep,
all-
That's
Wow.
in
East. Where is
East.
it? Near me. What is it? Lesser Tombstones?
Greater
Tombstones.
Greater Tombstones. Okay. That's fine. I can fight that. Oh, I
Okay.
can't. It's stronger now. Maybe I can.
Nikki's turn, right?
Sure.
1, 3, turn 8.
Well, unfortunately for my banner, I take the 5 and I get rid of 1. Okay.
You don't have to take the banner action. It's not
I
mandatory.
know you really have a lot. You should keep your spirit
Okay, I'll
tokens.
keep my spirit
And
and,
don't-
get
yeah.
rid of the
Look at all
that
that.
and
You've
not
got
do my-
28, 29.
I'm ready
Well,
to fight.
when
No,
we
you
get
have
to
more
the,
than that.
When we get to the end, when
You
the
have
adversary shows up, Nikki's going to be
You have
great.
30. Yeah, she has 30.
When the
yeah.
adversary shows up, Nikki's
Yeah.
going to be great. So there is something to be said for doing that.
So hold on to more of them and just have her go in.
I'm gonna
Or,
fight some
you know,
stuff, and
if
I'm
we have
trying to
have
give
all those,
you.
She can give those to you.
That's
too.
what I want to do.
Really?
Yes, you can just trade them all to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also want to
give
you as many of
Yeah,
those
Right.
as
do
I
that.
can right
Right,
now.
so you can flip a fifth one. That
Right.
makes sense, Nikki.
we
Right,
need to
right,
get some
right.
potions though.
Where
for
am
Grant
I?
here
You
to
are
deal with the
one
dragon.
away. Do you want to wait? You are at what's this?
One away.
One away.
Sanctuary.
You're at a sanctuary. Do you
No.
want to reinforce there? No, right?
No.
Okay.
Why don't I just do the sanctuary action and get one more of these?
You want to roll?
Nope.
Okay.
I want it.
I don't mind that. All right. You have
Now
3
I
movement.
move.
Okay. You want to move 1 for the fight. You want to fight
I'm
the
gonna
dragon,
fight.
right?
Yep.
You want to fight the dragon or the brigands? They're
Oh.
both in your range right now.
Now,
For
if
the
I
dragon?
go to the dragon and I fight him, can I get to Lincoln
Yes,
to give him
he's
stuff?
only one away.
That's what I want to
So
do.
you could
Okay,
move
1, 2. Yeah,
there,
look at
fight
that.
the dragon, and then move 1 over and give stuff.
Okay.
All right. Let's remember Nikki's got 1 movement.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm fighting
so
the dragon.
the dragon is melee and beast. So
Sure.
let's figure this out.
I
again.
have 1.
Yes.
I have 2.
Yes.
I have 3.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
So with the Zeta,
Yeah.
do I have to make this decision right now, or can I get into the battle and then decide, oh, I'm going to give up a treasure to gain 3 wild advantage?
So it's not specifically covered, but for the most part, the overall rule you can apply is if something works sort of in your favor in that regard, that's probably the way it is.
Okay.
Okay? Now, it seems like you could game the system and you could get this melee advantage in your little counter over here, and then you could throw it away having used it. Now,
Right.
it's moot because this is one of
Right.
the Askol's thing.
Yeah.
So for me, I would say until there's like a definitive answer to this,
Like I need it.
I would say you could do that at any time during the battle, but it couldn't be something that has an advantage you're already using.
Okay.
That would seem to be the fairest way to do it.
Sounds good.
Which in this case would be this one and the magic, right?
Right.
Because you're using both of those right now. No, you're not using magic.
I'm not.
You're just using melee.
I'm just using melee.
So yes, you can wait if you want.
I'm going to wait then.
Okay.
So I'm going to start fighting this
All right.
dragon.
Fight.
We got that correct.
You have 4.
Yes.
I believe you have 4. Not a lot, but you still have 4.
Okay.
I think the psychology of this picking is very interesting. Because I literally was about to say nobody has done ones that have been next to each other.
what I
There's
just
12
said. You
warriors
just did
and
it.
1 treasure.
That's horrible. 12 warriors and,
And
1
one
treasure.
Do you want to spend a thing on that?
Yes.
Well, here's the deal.
Okay.
You have
I'm
4
not saying
cards.
you shouldn't. It might just say lose 6 warriors and 1 treasure.
It most likely will say something
don't-
like that.
I think it's going to end up being lose a treasure.
Always.
Okay, so then do you want to not spend the advantages now?
I want to at least spend 1.
Okay, go
Just
for
to
it.
save some
Yep,
warriors.
do it.
Lose
Oh.
6 warriors and 1
an
item.
item.
Oh,
You can
So
use,
that's one of
yeah,
these.
potion, beautiful.
I don't have a potion.
It's
Well,
a gear.
not a gear.
Yeah.
This is
a potion is an
gear.
item, gear is an item. They're
I
all
have
an item.
no. Oh, okay.
They're all items.
Well, I'm using the melee right now, so
I would
wanna
agree.
do that. This is prevent up to 2 losses per battle card.
So you can only lose 4 right now.
Not if she threw that away.
Yeah. You can also lose a treasure because you have extra treasures.
This
or
is
not.
interesting. I mean, maybe I'm wrong because she could throw away that sword.
How about
Arguably,
I don't?
she just used the melee advantage with it.
How about I don't? And because I've already got this, is going to stop me from losing 2 anyways.
You still lose an item.
Yeah.
It doesn't get rid of the item unless you use another advantage.
1. Lose an
one.
item. Okay. What should I lose?
I would lose the melee.
But
The sword.
Yeah.
I'm using the melee right now in this battle.
Well, this is just it. You
Okay.
just
Just
spent,
spent
already
two. That could be
two.
one of them.
That could be one of them.
There you go.
I mean, I'm going against what I just said before, but
Right.
that's cute.
Hey, what's more fun?
Yeah, it's true.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
that's
We're
true.
having fun. We're having fun.
Okay.
Next.
If there is a skull on or adjacent to your space, lose
is.
30 warriors.
That's
There is?
Yeah, there's two right there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well,
You gotta spend one.
wow.
It's just
If there's a skull, lose 10, 15 warriors.
okay.
That would only technically be 13.
Right, because
Yeah.
she still has that.
You got one advantage left.
I will do 10 and warrior.
15. They're 12.
13.
Yeah, 13.
13 because she has the battle thing.
Doot. 1,
It's a good thing you have all those things.
3,
It's a good thing you could throw away 4
and
potions.
Yeah.
You're done there. That's,
Oh,
you
I
just,
don't
you
have
just do
to.
this.
Is
Next.
Yep.
I'm
Yep,
doing
next.
it.
Yep.
Yep.
Took it.
We're doing it.
Lose 35 warriors. Okay, well, you're going to use the one, right?
Yep, use it.
Lose 20.
20.
You don't have 20 still.
Man,
You
these
might as well.
dragons are intense, huh?
I know. Well,
Okay, so throw this away.
Magic would be good.
Okay, that gets you 3 more advantages.
Okay, so,
So let's use
might as well
one.
use
Away.
2. Yeah, okay. Lose 3 warriors. We might as well use them all because the thing is.
No, she's got one more card left.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's gotta be that.
don't hit
right?
that. What does it say?
It says lose 3 warriors.
Oh,
But you'll only lose one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you lose 1.
1 because of my
Yep.
Yeah.
suit.
All right, last card.
If there's a skull on or adjacent space, lose 30 warriors.
All right,
Okay, well.
knock
okay.
it down 2, 1 at a time if you want to just
Yeah.
see what it says.
10.
Lose
We've seen
15 again.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Well,
That
yeah,
still
you-
hurt.
You only,
Yeah, it
well,
sure
only had to
does.
get rid of one
I
treasure,
was
though.
fighting
Only
a
one.
dragon.
And
what
her
do
melee
you
thing.
want?
But
Yeah.
Okay.
that was
Wow.
exciting.
What's left?
There are
I
no
have
more
a
dragons.
movement.
The dragon goes away.
Yep.
You get
He should have
2.
dropped some goodies, man. He's a dragon.
You get 2 spirit for taking a heroic action.
Yeah.
And that was probably the most heroic action we
Yeah.
did.
Seriously, that was hard.
You have
Okay.
1 more movement
Can't
And
even
you
imagine
wanted
what's
to
Astride.
remember
gonna
you had
do
wanted
this.
to move over here.
and give
And
stuff
give
to Lincoln.
Lincoln.
After
stuff.
a battle, remove 1 skull from a building in your current kingdom. So I can get rid of a skull.
Yep.
Here
You do.
or
Yeah.
here?
Current
Which one do you
kingdom.
prefer?
Yeah,
Either.
they're both in the same.
I can't see the tower blocks
Yeah,
that
of
were
course.
aside from me.
Okay. Banner. Reinforce. Okay.
You have 1 more movement. You
I'm
wanna
going to move over to Link.
Okay.
Just having a real
And
party over here,
I know,
guys.
it's
Just
right.
hanging
We're all
out.
By the
you
way,
know?
I want to just say, best river of fire ever.
Yeah, yeah.
It hasn't
Has
really
been-
hurt us much.
Yeah.
it
Although
took
she
me a
did have to
long
go to-
time to get
It did,
over
yeah.
there.
But you did stuff on the way.
Then it's not a special place, so, but I can trade with you. So
Yep.
we want to get Lincoln,
Wow, you have a lot of those.
yeah, right?
Yep.
Should hold on to a few.
Wait, here is your
Yeah.
thing for the
I really don't want to fight
guy.
anything until I have to.
And then how many of these should I be giving you? All of them?
He
I
gets
have-
1 at the beginning of his
Yep.
turn. Give him at least 2, just in case.
I'll probably come over here and clean the rest
So
of these skulls because
trading.
we need all of them off the board.
Oh, and you'll get 2
2
for
more,
that.
yeah.
Do you have glyphs?
Do
I can't
we-
see.
No glyphs.
Okay.
Do we want?
I need to get my next virtue unlocked.
And what about? Do
And
we
then
want
move
to
to that
give
space.
you armies right now to set you
No,
up?
this isn't
for...
a battle, guys.
No,
This
no,
is just a
I know,
quest.
but
Oh.
for
We're saying 'cause
when the
I'm in the best situation, but I don't.
Right.
I am
And-
definitely not that person. Maybe we swap the stuff after we've done this. You know, after we've dealt with this thing here.
yeah.
And I mean, I'm close. It could happen.
It's also about to be your turn, so
That's-
I can give
yeah.
you.
My point is that I could potentially do all of that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, on this turn, I get the stuff. I do the unlock the virtue. I only need 2 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need extra?
No,
No, keep them for yourself just
Yeah.
in case.
And
Okay.
you want some of my troops?
not yet.
They like you.
I know. Not yet. You have to put a skull in.
Yep.
Well, all our planning here could have been.
It's
for
all
naught.
going to be that whole discussion for nothing.
Oh.
Boom.
I would say separate them.
No,
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Okay.
We're not
this
coming back.
We don't
over
know
there.
what's-
times
We don't know what's going on.
29.
Yeah.
Or do me a favor, put it closer to me in case I can jump over here and have to deal with it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
It's in the sanctuary.
Yeah.
Okay, events. The tower unleashes flames across the land. Place 2 skulls on the bazaar in your current kingdom.
So that's
Nikki's.
That's me.
That's Nikki's current kingdom.
Wait, but it was
His
Lincoln's
turn
turn.
isn't
No,
over. I
we are
traded
not-
with
we
him.
have not moved on to the
you're
next
right.
phase.
You're
But it's
right.
also
You're right.
current kingdoms. That's not our home kingdom. It goes here.
It goes there
somewhere.
anyway.
Yeah.
as it
Oh,
turns
that's
out,
right.
Because you're all in the same kingdom. But
Yeah.
just
So-
technically, it's Nikki's.
On a bazaar.
To the bazaar.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
It's okay. I can get it.
Yep. We've got
Or-
4 in our pool.
Yep.
I know. That's bad.
So
Okay.
Next.
I gave you one.
Ah, Foax.
Brigand?
Brigands strike. Each hero loses 1 item if a brigand is on or adjacent to their space.
the only one is here,
Yeah,
so
we're
nothing.
safe. Thank
Sweet.
goodness.
Oh, good.
Next.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Lincoln.
Okay.
Wow, turn 9.
Makes something exciting
Take your
happen.
banner action.
Yep, I will gain 1. And then I'm going to go to the Citadel.
Here
or right here.
Or here.
Yeah.
Adjacent. Because
You have 3 movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 1.
1.
And I will spend 5
Yep.
to gain another virtue.
Yep.
Nice.
Exciting.
And I will do, I think I'm going to do the infuse, where I can just remove a skull from a building in your home kingdom, just to keep it. Because
Okay.
they keep coming over here, and that maybe
Okay.
will stalk us over there. Wait, let me see. Hold on. So there's also spend 1 spirit to prevent up to 6 losses from a battle card in your dungeon, or in your battle card or dungeon room.
That's good if you're the one that's fighting the
Sure.
big bad
I mean,
guy
there's
at the
it's
end.
potential we could just shift trade all this stuff to Nikki so that she can.
Except you.
Except I'm the magic person.
And not only that, you have all
I'm
these
doing-
power in these treasures.
Yeah,
now,
I'm doing
assuming
this.
they don't disappear.
Right, I'm doing this.
All right, you have 2 more movement.
Okay, I'm going to come back here
Yeah.
and finish that.
Move
right?
1.
Yeah.
Move 1. All right, go click it on the board. Let's see what happens.
Are you fight or goal?
Main goal.
Yeah.
Main goal.
Hold to complete, right? I got
Yep.
I got everything I need.
5 things and the
Yeah.
4th thing.
Nice.
Dun dun dun.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah, all heck breaks out though.
Tower doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
No.
Recover Ascole's treasures. Zida speaks words in an ancient tongue. Suddenly the tower glows with a violet aura.
Uh-oh.
Now take these treasures of Ascol and strike down the adversary. A gout of flame erupts from the tower amidst a blanket of smoke. Ash Strider emerges. It growls like the fire crackling in the forge.
Okay.
Okay, foe spawn. Ash Strider is little sister. Where's little sister?
In the south.
Here.
Right here.
Oh, wow, okay. That's far away.
Yeah,
That
it
is
is.
far away.
Okay. Event. Reminder. When you battle the adversary, you must resolve at least 1 card. After that, you can choose to retreat or continue to the next card. Improvements to their cards from advantages remain for future battles.
Right.
Okay. Wow, there we are. Boom.
You have 1 more movement if you want it.
Yeah, what do you think?
If you're going to be the one fighting this thing,
Yeah.
then you might as well
I
start
mean, I
moving.
need a lot of... I should go back to this base and whatever Nikki collects, she can hand to me. Right?
Sure, that's 1 movement.
Yeah.
Just be back just to share in case.
Yeah. Okay.
And now this.
Yep.
We need skulls to come out.
I know.
I can cleanse on my turn.
All right. Still getting a little scary.
It is.
Yay! Oh, hey, perfect. Well, he was gonna cleanse there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's better to put there, and then I'll just come over here and cleanse.
Yep.
No glyphs, correct?
I do have 1.
For
That's
reinforcement,
for
though,
reinforce, yeah.
We need
right?
to do
so you
events.
can cleanse
Yes.
for free.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Event. New wares. Put any number of treasures from the market on the bottom. Okay, we don't care about
Yep.
that. Why would they do that now? Unless there's something horrible here and we
Well,
just
they
wanna
do
see
that
something
because
else.
what if we hadn't found Ascool's whatever?
But the app should know that we found
Oh, they
it
do
'cause we
know.
just
Well,
told
maybe. Hold on. We need magic and beast. There's
Yeah,
a beast. Oh, you can't
that's
hold the treasure
a
anyway.
beast.
Never
I
mind.
have 2 beasts, yeah. I mean, I can now.
Magic-
I can always trade this off.
Oh, that's true. You don't need
I don't
the
need it
Ascool's
anymore. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it maybe because there might be like
But melee is not-
instead of 4 melee, there might be like 4 magic or
Yeah,
4 beast.
right.
That might be why they have that.
Oh, additional
there.
cards because of them
Yeah.
flipping, so
Yeah,
we
look.
don't really plan for
Spend to gain 4 melee advantages.
it. I know, that was
Exactly.
one I was talking about earlier. I'm just looking at Ash
Well, let's do that. Let's get rid of that melee card. It's not helping us right now.
This one here, you say?
Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I mean, magic and beast are both potentially good.
So we're not going to see it. We're going to see other cards from this, but it won't change what it's.
that just goes on the bottom of the deck, right?
Okay.
We just put.
I'm just talking about Ash Strider, like what we're going to see from that character as we attack.
When battling, Ash Strider adds skulls to buildings. Ash Strider hurts heroes in its current kingdom based on skulls in that kingdom.
Oof, we got to
There's
clean those out
two.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. It's melee, unfortunately.
Whatever. We didn't know. We were just trying.
Okay. Well, the magic is great.
All right.
And the beast.
Next.
But
Yeah, those would be both good. That seems silly. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Month ended. We're now in month 4.
Okay.
Quest failed. What? What did we miss? That one down there.
Oh, yes. This failed.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's fine. Goes away.
Price of fail. You do not gain the smuggler's coin quest.
We didn't want you anyway, Smuggler's Coin.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Month 4. New quests.
Okay, we're going to have 2 new quests.
Recruit Miras.
Okay, Miras. Let me find
The-
Miras.
While the tower threatens from within, invading forces threaten to the borders of the 4 kingdoms. Help Miras repel the invaders, and she will join your cause.
Miras the Horse Lord. If you end your turn in grasslands, gain 6 army. And also a +2 wild advantage in grasslands.
Okay.
So quest in Pearl of the North and spend 20 warriors to gain Miras as a companion.
Pearl of the North. Not remotely necessary.
Well, here's the deal. I kind of feel like
Unless we could move the Ash Rider to grasslands, right?
I don't know about that.
Well, there are cards that move foes. I mean, we can move Ash Rider to terrain.
Right.
What is your best terrain?
I can move any foe 2 spaces.
I can move.
Well,
I
don't
have
do it
something.
now.
I'm just saying that I have
there
that
is
ability.
the Pine Barrens down. The only forest is 2 spaces away. And
What's the
is
next
it
one?
Lincoln gonna fight or what?
so far, it
What's
doesn't
the next
necessarily mean
one?
it's
We
gonna
can
happen.
all fight,
Yes.
but Lincoln's got the best chance of actually not getting killed.
Okay.
Fires below. The Ash Strider creates hellfire in underground caverns to destroy rivers from below. You can extinguish these flames if you reach their source. Task. Quest in the muted forest and complete the delves of the lost giant dungeon, or rivers will be ignited.
Oh,
That's fine.
igniting the rivers.
And that was in the
The muted forest.
That's in the north.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all shifted over here now.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Now, is this dealt with? Is it gone? Because
Yeah.
we did that. Okay.
Yay.
West.
So the worst thing that happens is the rivers show up.
Fine.
If we don't do that,
Which
I don't think
is
that matters.
annoying though if we're trying to get over there.
We'll already be over there.
Okay.
Sure, Dave.
Yeah. Well, I
Well-
guess that's true that won't happen until the end of the
month. But here's the problem:
So
we have to go into a dungeon and find that thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of rooms.
That's fair. I think we
Well,
could try to.
if
beat
we're going to
it
do
before
something
then.
like that, we have to get rid of as many skulls as possible.
Agreed.
I'm going to
before
come
we
here and get
abandon
rid of
it.
these.
Hit the next button, by the way.
Okay. Spawn dungeon. Delves of the lost giant cave, the muted forest.
Cave.
North.
Cave.
Just his cave.
Yep. That was this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muted forest. That's.
Yep. And what does it say on the side of cave?
It says beast.
Okay, so only beast stuff is helpful there.
Continue.
Yep.
Okay, month 4 begins.
All right.
So I'm starting this.
All right, Grant.
So one, if we're setting you up to fight the big bad, do you want this now before I move off of your space?
Probably so. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't. I feel like. Well, here's the deal.
I mean,
I
I
don't
have
think I will
nothing.
be-
I'm no
I-
good.
This is
we
why I
should
feel
drag
like
it
maybe
on.
you should hold on to some stuff, because I will have at least, if we move that to the forest, and I'm going to have a +1 magic advantage, +2 advantages in the forest, +1 wild advantage if there's no buildings with skull adjacent to me. So I mean, over there, that's pretty fantastic. There's no skulls over there.
All right, so I'm gonna spend this potion to move
To-
to the forest,
Okay.
so that Lincoln has
Yep.
some more advantages there because
Yep.
he's the best set up to do
So
that.
far.
Okay.
So that was just the start of mine. Then I'm gonna move 3, 1, 2, 3,
yeah.
and cleanse, so I can put all. I got these
You got
2
some over
here,
there, yep.
so
Okay.
I'll get those 2. I am at a bazaar.
You can gain
So
a gear.
I can gain a gear.
I think it's time for you to roll this die. That's
Oh
what
my
That is
gosh.
true. That is true. I'm ready for this. Yeah. I'll just keep these right now since I only have a couple and just do.
Wait.
What?
You have no glyphs, or you do have a reinforced glyph?
I do have
So
a glyph.
if you're gonna do any reinforced, you have to spend
All right.
a spirit.
I'll spend one.
All right. Good luck, player.
Yeah.
Hey, just
Ah,
one.
well.
Ah,
Oh well.
At least you didn't lose anything.
And then I get a
Except for a
gear.
glyph, but you were going to do it anyway to do the
Yeah.
first.
There's no magic. Magic. You could give Lincoln magic if you want. If we're trying to give
Yeah.
everything to Lincoln, remember, if we give everything to Lincoln, that means we only battle every
No, he
fourth
can't.
turn.
Exactly.
We'll
He
have to
can't do
also
this.
fight stuff.
Yeah. Well, we need movement right now, so someone else can do this.
I think
All right.
we need. I think we need whatever this is right now. I
Magic.
think we need magic and
Okay.
beast. That's what I think. I would
Okay.
take the magic if I were you.
Boom.
don't forget the banner action too. You could just
All right, that's my
take
turn.
my banner action and get 5.
You did everything right.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm done.
Drop that skull.
All right, let's see what happens.
Hey, it's over here where we
Oh.
don't need anymore, that's for sure.
Well,
I wonder if it knows that.
Yeah.
I wonder if it knows this is here and is trying to sort of put stuff
Well,
as far away from.
do
us
we
as
think somebody's
possible.
going to go for 3 right here? I guess we have to. We have to clean up 3, which has to happen on. Can't happen on Grant's. It's got to happen on Nikki's. That might
Yeah.
be too. Well,
Is Nikki there?
she's right
She's
here.
right
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna start running back this way, but yeah.
Not anymore. Hit
I mean,
the
we
button.
only
We have an event still.
New wares. Put any number of treasures from the market on the bottom of the. Okay, so
That top
melee.
one.
Get rid of
Yep.
that
Okay.
again. Okay, Beastmaster's on.
Ready?
Yep.
It's gonna be great. It's a
Humanoid.
humanoid.
Stop the humanoid. Stop the intruder.
Another ass call.
Countdown intruder. Next.
We're nerds. Foe spawn. Dragon.
No,
Outer
no.
King Hills.
Dragon. We don't have any dragons.
Outer King Hills. See, that's what I thought. They couldn't be.
No, but
It's in the east.
there must be tokens we just didn't get out of the box.
It's
No.
in your area. Outer
Okay,
King
where is
Hills.
it?
Outer King Hills.
Outer
You
King
have all
Hills.
of them.
Oh, all right.
But I mean, it doesn't matter that those are out now. We don't
Those
have
aren't
to fight
dragons.
those. We're just trying to defeat them big bad.
Right,
Yeah,
but they could still hurt us with skulls
Yeah.
along the way.
sure.
Next.
They're trying to
Okay.
distract you from your main
Your turn,
goal.
Dave.
Yeah.
All right. I think I want to be potion crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at the Citadel. Well, first off, Banner, I'm going to stay
Should I
where
just
I am.
start heading? I mean, thinking it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Should I just start heading toward that?
Yes.
fort? Okay.
All right. I am going to reinforce here, and I'm going to roll this die.
Is the villages always? Yeah, they're always on the edge of the board. I think that's bad.
All right. Come on, potion plus stuff.
Right.
Nothing for you.
Nothing for you.
But I can do it twice.
That's an evil
Nice.
die.
Here we go.
Hey,
Nah,
Yeah.
let's get a
Now I
potion.
get one potion anyway.
Is
I
it-
could have
Does it
gotten.
move the enemy?
I could have gotten 2. Nope. Spend to gain 6 power. I tried to get greedy. That's that. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cleanse.
There you go.
To.
I got him over
Need
here.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not no glyphs, just making sure. And
You're at a
I'm
sanctuary.
I'm done. Here we go.
Nice.
I already did my potion thing at the Citadel.
Oh, okay.
Silly die. It does seem like that comes up.
Yeah.
Put it this way: the sides that give us stuff have not come up once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking at you, shady.
It's
guy.
waited. It's waited.
It's waiting.
Here we go.
Inside the tower.
All right.
Well,
Done. Next.
doesn't give us anything
Event.
I like the when you drop it because it spins.
Yeah.
I
to.
hit it.
Astrider rages. Destroy a building in its current kingdom. Well, that helps us at least. Can we do this one?
And get the skull back.
We would lose that skull if we lost that building.
We don't
so-
want to because the thing is it's going to be bad anyway. It means that
Yeah.
as skulls come out, which it's going to dump them over here.
Let's just get rid of this. It's the furthest building away. We're never going to get to it.
Okay.
Sure.
And
I like your thinking.
please read that.
If destroyed, gain a corruption.
Whose homeworld is?
That's
Me.
Nikki's.
All right, Nikki. Homeland.
Sure. Because I'm angry. The
Hey,
corruption's
the
over
first
there.
corruption card in the game. Dun dun dun. Cursed. You
Yeah.
cannot spend more than 4 advantages per turn.
Okay.
And one of these comes out.
Foe axe, yep. Lemure's strike. Move each Lemure to the closest sanctuary or citadel, then place 2 skulls on the building in their space. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, it's ramping
Sanctuary.
up.
That's the only Lemure, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, done. Next.
Yipes.
Yep.
Well, we were waiting for yipes, and here it comes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Faux powers increased. The power of the brigand has increased. They have changed status from ready to savage. I mean, I thought we had that before. Oh no, that was the
other
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah, their battle cards are more difficult, and you will need more advantages to avoid
Yep.
losses.
Next.
Okay,
Brigand Schmigan.
Schmigan. Okay, month
Oh.
4, turn 3.
I thought it'd have you put
All right,
some
Nikki.
out too.
It's your turn.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
took
thought
the
it
last
was your
turn.
turn.
No, I took the last turn.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna try to get as many like soldier army together as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to pass it to Lincoln somehow.
Are we cleansing those skulls that I can only see when I move around the tower?
Yeah, it's probably Nikki that has to do
Okay,
it. Yeah.
so
First off, are you taking your banner
Oh,
action?
there's 2 over
Yes.
there
It costs you a spirit.
yes,
What do you get for that?
I get 5.
Yes, I like it.
I move 1, 2, 3 to cleanse.
Okay.
All right,
That gets you 2 spirit.
2 spirit to cleanse. When I cleanse at a citadel, I gain a potion.
Oh, that's right. About time that happened.
It's happened
you go.
once. This one is spend to gain 1 wild advantage.
Wow, that's fantastic.
okay.
That's great.
Then I only have 1 movement left. Is that
No,
the deal?
you spent 3 to move there, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You have no movement.
dang it! I'm at a
You
citadel.
could have
You wanna-
spent your
Yeah.
1 at the beginning to double your movement.
I should
mean,
have done that.
technically.
All right. I
I
don't
should
mind.
have done that because I wanted to get back to Lincoln.
All right, retcon it.
Yeah, go ahead and spend
Spend
that.
So
one.
I
So
spent
now
an
you've got
extra one.
3 more movement.
So I go back to Lincoln
Yep.
and
Wait. You didn't reinforce anywhere, did you? Don't you want to be at a village first?
There's no villages close. I mean, there's a village
it's
close
all
this way.
far away.
The villages are all on the edge, and they're far. That's
So-
on purpose.
Okay, so reinforce at that sanctuary that you just left.
Well, that's true. So I'll gain 1 there. Then I'll move my
Do you wanna roll this?
remaining
You
3.
wanna roll this?
No,
All you would lose.
I don't.
Is the spirit.
All right.
The
I bet
spirit.
you're
Hey,
coming back here.
hold on. You just reinforced.
I
Gain
did.
6.
Gain 6.
Okay.
That's the other
5,
reason, by the way, to
6.
reinforce. I was
3
just
back
making
to
sure she
Lincoln.
did
You
it.
came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
Here's a skull for you.
Oh no.
Skulls is.
Do you want to
Do
trade
you want
right
me to
now?
trade with you right now? What
Maybe
I've
you
got
just take
so
them.
far.
That way you can come and give me more, maybe while I'm battling, right?
Give you more.
Gonna
Here's
be-
15.
Okay.
I like it. Keep some for yourself.
I
the
got
Because then you
10.
can go over
Because
there.
we need you to
12.
fight as well, Nikki.
I've got 12.
Okay,
so,
great.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, it came out of my end.
Boom.
I guess in that sanctuary. Oh, that's
So
Or in the village, like where she's.
no.
hopefully
What
going.
about, because my turn, I mean, there's a gamble because that's still away, but I can spend to get extra movement and come all the way there and cleanse there.
beautiful. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it. Event. Let's hope the event doesn't say wherever Lemire is
gonna
out of skull.
ruin
Tower
everything.
stirs. The tower's about to rotate. Keep your fingers clear.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wow, that was a
It's over
giant
here.
rotate.
It's back over here.
I
for
have
you.
a banner rotate.
For me.
I have banner for me.
Okay.
That's
I got
fine.
open, so. And next.
A seal is broken. Is the seal about to be laid up and should be removed? Okay. Yeah, is that going to be a bunch of?
Finally, I think
Skulls.
so. Oh, we're finally getting. I guess I'll do it this way. Oh.
How many
four.
is that? Oh, it's
Four.
only four. Okay.
It's not too bad. Only 4.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
You're going to take that off.
Yep.
And then
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Do I put all 3 of them in the thing? Do I spread them out? I
Or
have
you
4.
put one there.
No.
to just,
No, 4 is bad.
No. Do you want to? Maybe you're a
Two there.
saboteur over
That's
there. I
right.
don't know. I don't know what your MO is.
Yeah, that's true.
you've been driven mad.
This
And
is
now
3 away
you're-
from you, right?
I was gonna come there, but I can come there instead.
Do that, because I can get to there in my turn.
Okay. Sure.
Put this one. The village, because Nikki wants to go there eventually
Yeah.
to pick up armies.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Well, at least there's some skulls freed.
Oh, yeah. Finally.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to start heading that direction.
Okay.
So I will. First thing, I get another spirit token, which I need.
No
Oh, no.
gifts.
It cost me 1. No. That's my start of turn. It's my reinforced that I get dinged with.
Okay.
So I want to run. So I'm going to spend
Okay.
1 and go 6. 1, 2, 3. Take me where I can go.
4,
Is there anything I can do on
5,
the way?
6. You can't get there. Yes, you can
you can go
cleanse
to-
right here if you want to just not do the full move.
That's fine.
Okay.
So it's going to cost nothing extra to cleanse. So I will do that.
Nice.
Costs me 2. Gains me 2.
Wait.
You're out of sanctuary.
Where'd you start, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna move your 6 after.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, and then move 6
Yep.
afterwards, right?
Yep.
You picked up 2 of those, right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right, done.
My
Okay.
turn is done. Skull time.
Here you go.
Probably more skulls. Here we go.
Hey, who'd have
More
thought it would be
over
on
there.
my side? That's fine. I can just put this here.
Okay.
It's doing it on purpose, baby.
Yep.
All right, so we'll hit that.
Events.
It'll be my turn.
Astrider rages, destroy a building
Oh,
in its
man,
current
another
kingdom.
one?
Wow.
So you're gonna take a second corruption.
No. Yeah, Nikki is. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
No. Oh, not that
We
one.
can't do that one.
Village.
Well, village
Sanctuary?
is where we're going to reinforce
So
potentially.
sanctuary.
Yeah.
If destroyed, gain a corruption.
Well, Nikki has 5.
Weak. You cannot carry more than 2 treasures. Thankfully, you only have 2 treasures.
Okay.
But
Yeah, Nikki will
she
have
has
to.
5, so she can go to the Citadel.
Oh,
No,
well, let's
she can go to
not.
the sanctuary.
Where is she right now?
Remember, right?
She's
The
right
game
here.
ends on my third
Yep.
corruption.
Well, we're not going to let that happen.
Or it
Okay.
will happen and the
Next.
game's over. Okay.
So it's me.
Yep.
I'm debating whether it's worth me spending, coming and cleansing, and then coming
Your
and
banner
getting.
move. It doesn't matter. Your banner start is first regardless.
Okay, so there we go. Spend to move any hero up to 3 spaces.
Nice.
So that's pretty nice. Yeah.
So you could move Nikki.
Should we want her to stop at the sanctuary just to get rid of her corruption?
Oh, yes, at the beginning of her turn. I like it. So just move her 2 spaces to the sanctuary.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That
Alright.
does make sense.
Thank you.
No, you do that now. You could do this later, can't you? Or is it at the beginning
It's
of
got
the
to be
turn?
on my turn.
It can be any time
but-
during his turn, but it can only be on his turn.
Right. okay.
Yeah. And then the thing, I can just go here easily, and then I won't be taking I can take the... Yeah, I guess I'll do that, because the potions are good. So I'll keep that right now. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to cleanse.
Take 2 spirit.
Yep. There's my 2 spirit. And then I will do my citadel and gain a potion.
Okay.
Same one. Spend to move
Wow.
someone 3 spaces. Well, I don't want to move
Nikki.
you.
Well, no, she needs to do the sanctuary. So
Yeah.
Do you want to
So-
move
where's the other sanctuary?
right here?
Well, she can get
I
there.
could
if they
literally
moves,
move her there, and then she's
Mm-hmm.
right there to...
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
I would do.
Yep. So we want
Look
to
at
get
that.
you over there. All right.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I'm meditating now.
You've just been to 2 sanctuaries.
All right. Ooh, hey.
That was kind of
You got lonely without me, huh?
came right back to you.
Well, I'll just put it here because we're moving in that direction. So if we have to come back for it, it's
Okay.
not that far away.
Event. Oh no.
Foe spawn, a dragon in the Jewel Hills.
Oh. That's in the
Jewel
east.
Yeah.
Hills.
Oof. Of course. There we go.
They're
Okay.
all converging on.
Next.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's me. Okay.
Hey,
I
sweetie.
am going to start my turn, my banner move. Do I? Oh, I have to spend a spirit for that. I'll do it. I'll spend a spirit to move here. That's my banner
You
move.
gonna cleanse?
I'm going to cleanse. Wait.
And get some troops.
I'm going to cleanse. Yep.
Some troops.
That gets me 2 of these. I am going to reinforce at the village. Spend this to gain 12. Can I have 12,
Wow.
please? Pretty
Nice.
great. And guess what? I get to do that again.
Oh,
Spend one of
wow.
these to get 12, please.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, you need to get in there and
Lincoln
battle
some
too.
stuff.
I'm gonna.
Does it keep its damage from player to player, turn to turn?
Yes.
Okay.
The Ash Strider does.
Okay.
I have not used any of my movement.
That's right.
Do I need to give
Why don't
you
you go over and
guys
fight
anything?
now?
I can't fight. I cleansed.
Oh.
Well, maybe
Okay, here's what I'm
it'll
gonna do.
spin.
I'm gonna go here.
Right.
Do you have spirit you can give me?
Yeah.
I have 3.
Okay, can I get 2 from you?
Sure.
And
I'll
then-
gain another one.
And in exchange for that, I'm going to give you every single troop that I have.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, I'm going to be able to get 24 again next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have. I'm gonna need it. So that's
And then, for my last movement, I'm just going to move back because I can.
I have
Even
like
though I don't need to.
50 something armies right now.
Nice. That's great.
All
Get
right.
in there. Get in there, dude.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do this.
Start punching.
Here we go. I'm dropping a skull.
Dropping the skull.
You didn't
Just
get it.
went
did-
right
yeah,
through?
No, it
Okay.
bounced right into a
Bounce
building.
right onto a building.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I feel like I have
No,
to
you
keep
got
it
to
there.
put. You got.
You think
Okay,
so?
I don't think.
Here.
I don't know that we have to worry about it anymore. To be honest
Yeah.
with you.
I mean, I think the universe
All right,
wants it to
fine.
be right there.
Next event. What's the event?
The tower stirs. The tower's about to rotate. Keep your fingers free. Okay.
Keep your fingers free from the. Oh, see?
Ooh, that went away. My banner action went away.
no.
Oh, I got a
Yeah.
skull at the top. Oh,
Reinforcement is.
that's a cleanse action that now cost me something. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Yeah.
No.
Ash Strider rages. Destroy a building in its current kingdom.
Oh, this is going to happen every turn, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it
What
is.
does it? What
So
does it
we
do?
just-
Oh,
lost.
this is the end of the game.
We've lost now.
We've lost.
Because we couldn't get her to get rid of it. We're one turn away, so if it had waited till your turn, you would have been able to get rid of it.
You know what? If we had anticipated that was going to happen,
Maybe could we have dealt with it?
I don't know what else we could have done.
Yeah.
though,
What would
because
we do to stop that?
we needed.
wait, what does it say? Ash Rider does what?
Destroy a building in its current kingdom.
In its current
Yeah.
kingdom.
It's.
Yeah. And that affects Nikki.
Yep. I couldn't
Yeah.
get
There you go.
Wow, we
Well, we
never even got to
tried.
fight.
Yeah.
my corruption.
We were so close.
You know what really is unfortunate is that was foreseeable.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
but
because
I
it was
done every
clearly
turn.
it was clearly going to do that at the end of every
But
turn.
totally, but I don't think that there was anything we could do to stop it. Like the only thing we could do was get her to get
it
rid
has
of
to
her
happen on her
corruption, and the
turn.
only way we could do it is
Yeah.
it being your turn.
Well,
Unless
we
there
didn't.
was maybe a potion that did that at some point.
Yeah.
but I don't
Or if we
know.
could have moved, Ash Strider to a new kingdom,
That's true.
but we
I
couldn't.
didn't
But we
have-
couldn't do that either. We didn't have
Yeah.
those cards.
I kept getting the
So
ones
how
to move
far down
us.
are those potions? I want to know how many more there are, because to me, counting on that is crazy.
They go back underneath the.
Correct, and I'm wondering how many there are. So
That's
far,
it.
there's 3. There's
There.
the third one would have given us another move.
Okay, so I didn't know he was putting them in upside down. To me, I just saw that as a deck. I didn't know where the new card started. You're technically just supposed to put them face down.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to know when you get near the end of the deck, I
Got it.
think. But even so.
Well, it's not even that. I had no idea that they're flipped that way. The point was, I was just thinking that
We would never get back to them.
we
again.
may not get another one in the time frame that we would need to get there.
Haggle dice.
Yeah,
It
well,
didn't
you
work
know.
once.
Yep.
Once, the whole game.
Well, anyway, so there you go. That's that. And then there were the faux powers.
Yeah,
Only
go
moves
ahead.
would have been bad. And you receive a message from Yana. I had intel that the brigand. Okay, so they'd be bad.
Go ahead to the next screen. Okay, at the top of the screen, there's a crying eye.
Yes.
That's the game lost button. Hit it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are we surrendering? No, we're not surrendering. We've lost.
Yeah, that's the game lost button. Go ahead.
All to surrender. You lose.
It lights up.
All 4 kingdoms lay under a blanket of ash. At night, cinders fill the skies like stars from the hells below. Crops wither and die. Those who survive the onslaught flee to greener lands. All is lost.
Well, joke's on you, because I've always wanted to live in hell on Earth.
Yeah.
right.
What are the two options at the bottom? I can't see.
View stats
Oh.
or exit. Well, what do you think, Nikki P? There you go.
Wow. It's tough. I liked it. I liked being the guy,
warrior,
the
yeah.
warrior.
I wish you could have warriored more.
I feel like I did a fair
I
share
was
of warrior.
I was doing a lot of warrioring
Well,
too. You know.
We were building you up
I know.
to get the bad guy at the end.
And me, at the
Yeah.
end, I realized when I had the reinforced twice,
Yeah,
I
that
thought,
was huge.
because if I could go in and just dent one card and then leave.
So to me, that was why I was wondering. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the best on half of it naturally, meaning the magic, right?
Yeah.
But I have a little bit of advantage because of the beast. I would have absolutely tried to get this other beast card if at all possible, but
Whatever.
I don't know.
Any sort of fight would have been great.
I know.
But I don't even think we realized too late the notion that we had to make sure that we were all doing a little something. Like my if we had at least another turn around, if I could have done it this turn even, which I couldn't, I guess I could have, but my goal was to hit a little bit, potentially lose and take a corruption and not worry about it. Then Nikki would go in and maybe help that well,
Right.
so
And
that
then
when
come
you
in and
came
finish
in,
off,
you'd have some advantage. The problem is, even with those advantages, you were probably still going to have to fight this thing at least twice.
Oh yeah, I don't
yeah.
At least.
That was why I was saying I would have Nikki maybe come and bring me reinforcements if she wasn't able to fight.
And here's the other thing. There are going to be 8 cards that show up where you pick 5 of them.
yeah, that's gonna be hard.
You'd still have to randomly pick the ones we already hit to
Yeah.
even take advantage of the fact that we hit them.
Right.
Because it's not like you get the same 5 I chose or the same
Sure.
5 Nikki chose.
Yeah, it's just the same set of cards.
But you will get some of the cards we chose guaranteed because it's still 5 out of 8,
Yeah.
right? At least 2 of them will be cards Nikki and I picked, although maybe not fought. I mean, it should be hard. In a way, in a way in the beginning, we were almost a little disappointed that we were doing so well.
Well, we knew that it was going to
No.
be terrible at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah, sure.
Has anybody played the original Dark Tower?
No.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've seen the game, but I've never played it. And I know a lot of them were trying to get the tower to work. So, I mean, this is obviously way more complex and interesting than the original game.
What'd you
Yeah.
think, Grant?
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the cooperative nature of it because there are plenty of cooperative games that, kind of are cooperative in name only and you're not really helping each other on
Right.
the turns. This felt like we were cooperating the whole time and almost sometimes was like, oh, I forget it's my turn because we're all talking and
Yeah,
figuring it
totally.
out
That
together.
happened more than
Yeah.
once for
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Which I think
Well,
is cool.
I was excited
right?
thinking Nikki was going to be
Like-
able to take care of the curse, the corruption. And I
Yeah.
realized, oh no, this is Grant's turn. We're not even
Yeah.
close.
It would
Yeah.
almost be, you could make a case for it would almost be nice if at the beginning of the game, the app asked, like, what are the players' names and who's the start player? And then it could keep track of whose turn it is.
wasn't
You
that
never
hard,
have to
though.
worry
It
about
wasn't
it.
that
I
hard.
agree.
Wasn't.
I agree.
I mean, Grant was keeping track of the turns, and that was, I started with 4, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
it was,
true.
It was helpful.
I suppose I wish it was like a little bit shorter, right? Yeah, we're talking it out and stuff
Oh, yeah.
like that. But
Well, that's the nature of the cooperative game, right?
Regardless, it's going to be a fairly long
Especially
play
with this group,
experience.
you will learn.
Yeah.
Cooperative games with this group, we definitely
Yeah.
discussed the heck out of it.
Talk it
Yeah,
out. a
but I
lot.
really liked it. I mean, it's obviously it's really fun on the table. It feels, I don't know, you
looks
feel
so
cool playing.
There it is.
You know?
The first one after the game's over.
Yeah. So overall, I really liked it, though.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I this is definitely an eye catcher. It's
Oh.
sadly not in the shots. It needs to be taller, I guess, in the way that we do this. But I really like this kind of game. I know people get frustrated with the app, and I completely understand. Like, this game is unplayable if you don't have the app.
Oh,
right?
they're frustrated that you need the app.
Yes, I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that get upset about the app. But as long as you enjoy
2022,
it for
man.
what it is and you play it as much as
Right.
you are able, then I think it's worth it. I don't know. I did not back this on Kickstarter, so I don't know what it really cost, and I don't know what it costs right now. But I think the game's really fun, and it sure offers a lot. I know Scott played it when he got his. Like, the day after he got his, they played it 3 times.
Wow.
So they were so excited. So all day they spent playing this game. And they lost 3 times.
Wow.
So, it
Wow.
was...
And I do, like, I get why some people are like, I don't want an app because I don't want to have technology.
I totally
But one of the
understand.
cool things, though, is I felt like the app created some atmosphere and some
Oh,
fun
for
sure.
with the
100%.
sound effects, and there's like lightning strikes happening
Yeah.
on the app.
I know, I kept
and
seeing
stuff
it
like
flashing.
that.
I thought it was,
yeah,
you know,
it was
like,
lightning
hey, it's lightning.
strikes and stuff.
Well,
So,
also just the fact that that an app can technically tell this thing what to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
to either give us a break or really hurt us in a way. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
keep track. Like, it knows when you drop the skull in, which is all. I mean, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff is
Yeah.
really cool. I think that the only real knock you could say is if you don't have a tablet. Everyone's got a phone, but not everyone has a tablet.
That's true.
If you don't have a tablet, I think playing that on a phone would be less fun.
Yes,
because you just
less
wouldn't be able.
satisfying.
You wouldn't be able to see stuff as well. I mean, that dungeon crawl on a phone would be just you doing it, whereas all 4 of us saw the dungeon
Yeah, yeah,
crawl,
yeah.
right?
Right.
I mean, that part was really neat.
I hope that I don't know that there's an app for the PC, but I hope there is because that would at least potentially extend the life for folks. I mean, that's one of the things because apps age out, your device ages out, things like that. So, I mean, thankfully the company's doing well that they were able to do something this, innovative and can support it. I mean, because goodness, this is a lot of stuff. The technical aspect of this, I know, is really, really quite advanced for what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, it's a showpiece, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
This is you're gonna impress anybody you pull this game out.
What do you think, Dave?
I really like this actually. I mean, I do want to play it again partially because now I really know how it works. Even though what was nice is if we do a different adversary, right, it could be very different as far as what happens and what goes. You know what I liked? I liked that I wasn't sure if this was going to work, and it did. I liked that I kind of stripped myself of everything.
Right.
Gave stuff away, and I was okay. It didn't hurt me as much as I thought. There are some games where you sort of almost falling on your sword. It's a co-op. Sometimes in some co-ops you have to fall on your sword, but like if you're always the player that falls on your sword, that's sometimes not as fun. Well, I don't feel like I fell on my sword as much because it didn't hurt me not having everything.
And on your turn, you always had something to do.
Yes.
Right? I never felt like, boy, it was like, well, I could do this cool thing or this cool thing. That was the tough decision, not like, wow, I can't really do anything right now. I always felt like I could do stuff.
How much did we do? How much was damage had it done by taking out buildings in this area before we moved it to the forest there?
What do you
We
mean?
moved to the forest first.
It was in the same land.
It was in the forest
same.
It was always in the same
None of that
any.
happened till we. That all happened after we moved this.
Okay.
If we moved it to here, but here's the deal: if we moved it to here,
Yeah.
then these buildings would have
Same
been
thing.
gone,
I know, same thing.
and I
You
would have gotten
take
the
the
corruption.
corruption, yes.
And by the way, if these buildings were gone when those 4 skulls
I know,
came
we'd
out,
have
we
been
would have been in
yes.
trouble
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah.
That could have ended.
I'm
everything.
just was like spitballing, like wondering what would have happened. Like
We
if-
needed to drag him back and forth.
I know
Boop,
that
boop,
was the.
boop,
I
boop.
would have loved.
couldn't, though.
I would have.
know.
But it needs to be in a space that's beneficial for at least one of us. And for me, it was the best. I had the best chance. But of course, I don't regenerate armies like you guys do and stuff. So I mean, I had to be cooperative in that element to be able to even handle it. I wonder how the game changes with competitive. Like it's a different game.
Wow. Crazy.
Because I knew we were playing cooperative, I didn't even look.
Right.
But let me just see if I can get a brief summary. So you deal each player. Here are the changes. You give everybody 4 hero test cards, 1 of each type face down. So there's these cards called, there's a test of prowess deck that we didn't use.
Here, it's a test of sacrifice and compassion
Neat.
and prowess
Everybody gets an Amulet of Hope
and
quest.
valor.
Oh.
You choose a competitive game mode, and now the goal for each hero is to complete 3 tests, enter the tower dungeon, and find the relic. All without being eliminated.
Wow. Okay.
This is cool. I think it's hard, and I think that the chances of winning are tough.
Though I don't feel dissatisfied right
not at
now.
all.
Right?
We were really ramping up. I thought, is there a potion to remove a corruption? That would be wonderful.
I don't believe there is.
I don't think
I'll
there
look.
is.
We didn't see one yet, right? Skulls, foe, whatever. Nope. I think the only way to get rid of corruption is to
that,
spend
yeah.
5
And
of
it
the
just,
sanctuary.
I mean, one of the bad luck things is it happened to start happening right after she had done her turn.
Yeah.
That was just bad luck that,
Yeah.
we had to go all the way around the table before she could remove corruption.
right.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
I
If that had started happening there, it wouldn't have been as big a deal.
Right.
I want to say that the player boards are really good too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Everything's legible and big, and these things are big. They could have easily done them really microscopic, and that would have been horrible. And I love this character illustration, particularly on my board. It reminds me of Klimt art,
Okay.
which is just like the skin coloring, and I'm like that. This person got inspiration, of course, from everywhere, but Klimt had to have been one. And maybe some Maxfield Parrish in there, but it just seems like I really, really
the Orphan
liked
Scion
it.
is neat. It's got tattoos and stuff.
Yeah. Now, I think maybe, I don't know, I didn't look at the box, but they might have had different artists for the cards and stuff, because it seems like a different style.
Oh, I see.
could be very wrong. But I just felt like the shininess of the gold on there is really, really neat. It just reminded me of that artist. So
Gustav Klimt, yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Here were 2 treasures on the bottom of the deck. You can battle a foe on an adjacent space and use the terrain advantage of the space you are on.
Ooh.
So that's great, because if a foe is surrounded by, 3 or 4 different terrains, then that gives all of us an
An
advantage.
opportunity, yeah.
But, well, not all of us,
Yeah,
but one of us
yeah,
with
yeah,
this
with that
thing.
thing.
But you can put it on one for someone, one
Well,
for
what's
someone
really
else.
cool is if we could have all been in the same space
Yeah.
and fighting, we could pass stuff around
Yeah, for sure.
and keep like making the hits.
Well, we don't know what happens, like, there might be
Yeah, we
bad
don't know.
stuff here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then look at this one. Instead of spend this,
Oh no, there's no might be bad stuff. There's absolutely bad stuff.
you have to throw this card away, but spend this instead of dropping a skull into the tower and take another turn.
Oh wow.
Yeah. How's that for the circlet of conviction?
Wow.
Now, you still have to, after that nether turn, you'd have to drop a skull, but
Yeah.
it's basically a free turn.
Yeah. That would be phenomenal, actually.
That would be amazing. I looked it up for you. I think there are, if I've counted correctly, 11 different artists.
Well, there
worked
you
on
go.
This. So that makes sense that
Yeah.
the stuff would look different.
The styles, an artist
Right.
can change their styles all they want
Yep.
too, but it just seemed like
And, of those 11, one of those could be like they did the box.
Yeah. yeah.
But,
right.
Well, the box is great too.
yeah, or they designed the tower. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
The
that's...
3D artists, right? Doing the models.
Well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Dave.
You are welcome, Lincoln.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.